So the clique has fully responded and debunked Illuminaughti's slanderous claims, and in my opinion, yes, they are slanders, and she should be sued fully into the ground over this. I mean, she should absolutely be destroyed. You know, it's funny because according to her ex-friends, Wonderstruck, Blair actually would comb through on secret accounts and look at what me and Nick and Tipster and Tommy C were saying to see if she could sue us. Well, Blair, you had no case there, but if the clique ever wanted to pursue legal action against you, in my opinion, he would have a case and he should absolutely consider doing that at least. But look, maybe that's unnecessary. I mean, his video alone already destroyed her. Suing her is just pissing on her grave at that point. But yeah, his video completely destroyed her, and if you remember in her video, she basically flat out accused him of being a pedophile enabler because he had one pedophile in his Discord server of 43,000 members, which is just a crazy thing to say. But not only did she say that, she said that he was inactive and refused to ban this pedophile, even though he showed logs proving that this took place at 3 in the morning, and by the time he woke up and saw the message, the pedophile was already banned. But on top of the pedophile being banned, Iilluminaughtii, who had a cross-mod team, you know, she had mods that worked on her server and also mods that worked on his server, she commanded her mods to flee from his server and start like a moderator warfare, a moderator mutiny against the clique overnight, literally. I mean, she's totally crazy and psychotic, but that doesn't even scratch the surface. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel as we got a lot more content to come, especially about this, I would imagine, because Wonderstruck and Oz still have yet to make their videos, and I can't wait to see what they have to say. On top of this, the clique responded to the dangerous allegations that he uses the word retard, which apparently I've had a few comments, you know, getting upset at me for saying that word. I'm here to tell you, grow the fuck up, you know, get over it. We're in 2023. I understand that these are times where you cannot, you know, rustle any feathers, but fuck that. You know, if you're gonna get mad at a word, I really don't want you around. You have the emotional intelligence of a fucking peanut, and you're better off not watching this channel. I'm just gonna be honest with you, all right? But look, I understand that my line of thinking is becoming less and less popular, and the clique was very respectful in the sense of like, yeah, I understand this word is bad. Personally, I don't even really care, but I'm just, you know, there's a reason why I stopped using that word in my content. To me, I don't think you should have to stop using the word, but it's his own personal choice. If he wants to stop using the word to run his channel kind of like a business and just not, you know, just to avoid pissing people off for no reason, sure. I guess that makes sense. Even if even if the thought of that just makes my fucking brain melt. The funny thing is that last night, Nick Durio found screenshots of Blair using the word retarded. So her whole, like, moral facade is completely destroyed because Blair claimed in her video that had she known that the clique uses slurs, she would have stopped supporting him as a friend. Even though she also claimed that while they were friends, he used slurs worse than retard, like the N-word, which is just crazy. So you knew he was saying the N-word, but you were still friends with him, even though you draw the line at retard. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. It just is just... It's ridiculous that people looked at her video and thought it was good, although not surprising. Blair even claims that she would want his channel deleted over this, which is just crazy. And she also takes credit for helping get his channel back when it was falsely deleted 3 years ago, even though the clique reveals that that was kind of all of his effort. You know, she tweeted at Team YouTube on Twitter, which does nothing, by the way, although he did thank her for that, but she wasn't responsible for getting his channel back. So for her to take credit for this in her video, it's just full-on misleading. Oz doesn't even validate the story Blair told anymore, which is just ridiculous because in her video, she shows like Oz saying, oh, you know, the clique used to make me uncomfortable. He would say these slurs when we were gaming and it would really, you know, piss me off. But then when the clique went to Oz to ask him about this, Oz completely dropped this point and admitted that he only said these things possibly because he wanted to, you know, get along with the cult of Blair a little bit better and build a more positive, you know, relationship with her, which is crazy, by the way. The fact that Blair's ex-friends viewed her as like this sort of like cult leader that they had to appease at all times is really revealing. I mean, obviously Blair is crazy, but I do have to point out that, you know, Oz acting like this is a little bit, nuts. Perhaps I'm being too insensitive. Maybe the cult of Blair is a much more dangerous, place to be in, a more scarier place than I'm giving Oz credit for, but it just seemed a little bit ridiculous to me. Regardless, the clique didn't really take much of an issue with this. He fully forgave Oz, and it's really between him and Oz. I mean, I'm just saying, like, as an outsider looking in, to admit fear like this, it just, in the context of just being friends with Blair, Either it means Blair's like the most like dangerous psychotic person in the fucking world, or Oz has a poor lack of character. Either way, though, he recognized his mistake and, you know, made amends, so it is what it is. However, the point of Click's video that gets really crazy is when Click reveals that Blair was making alt accounts on Reddit and Twitter to harass the Click, harass multiple friends and podcast members and associates of him to try to expose him for saying the N-word over videos that Blair found in 2012. Or sorry, did I say videos that Blair found? I'm sorry, videos Blair paid $200 to mods of her to dig up. Yes, she was looking through 2012 Let's Plays that the Click made when he was like 12 years old, where he said the word retard, the F slur, and allegedly the N-word. Although I haven't even heard that, to be honest with you. And after paying $200 to dig up dirt on this guy, she would then make fake accounts on Reddit and Twitter promoting this false narrative that Click is some sort of like crazy racist, and that the reason that he left Sad Milk is because Blair found out that he's some sort of racist and removed him from the platform, as if she's some sort of brave warrior for ousting this horrible racist, when of course this entire narrative is untrue from start to finish. Not only this, but Blair is making vague subtweets about pedophilia, referencing the Discord situation, within 3 hours of the Click leaving the group, leading many people to speculate that the Click was a fucking pedophile. And it's not like the Click did anything to piss her off. All he did was just stop working with her. Him choosing to stop working with her caused her to want to paint him as a pedophile racist, basically, which is totally insane. Which is why I think she needs to be sued and left in poverty. I mean, she's just a horrible, psychotic mess of a person. Not only this, but in Blair's fake Reddit post, she actually fakes having autism. She goes as far as to fake having autism, while at the same time virtue signaling about the word retard. You know, she thinks the word retard is the worst thing you can say in the world, but in the post, she fakes having autism to drum up false sympathy and pretend like she's some sort of disgruntled autistic fan that was hurt by what the Click said in 2012 when he was fucking 12 years old. The final nail of the coffin is when the Click reveals a screenshot between her and Oz, showing that she had full access to these fake accounts. Oz even pleads with her to stop acting this crazy, and she folds instantly, but obviously, she would continue to act even crazier after Oz pleaded with her to stop. As of right now, the account is still up on Twitter, and you can look at it right now and see all of her craziness. Anyway, I'm gonna let the stream from last night play out as we take a longer and deeper look at her full video. If you enjoy this channel, make sure to subscribe, and if you're a channel member, check out the bonus podcast we did. I'm doing bonus shows on Sundays now for channel members, so check that out. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna let the stream play, and you guys have yourselves a wonderful morning and afternoon as you listen to this insanity. Yeah, I have that loaded up or whatever. I wanted to go through mostly the video of the Click. Have you guys watched this? It was fucking brutal. Good. It really is so good, man. But before we get into that, I wanted to go over some of the aftermath, right? Since we last covered Illuminaughtii. You know, it's so funny too, because when I covered the Illuminaughtii story last stream, I had like Poncho was in the chat. He was just like, Augie, please tell me you don't care about this shit. Because I covered it for like 4 hours straight. No stopping at all. Just obsessively, just not even taking any breaks to like fucking breathe. I was just like, oh, I need to get all my fucking rage out. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, I actually am this fucking obsessed with this drama. It's so fucking good. I love a nice 4-year update. I mean, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe to a regular viewer. You guys tune in. You're a casual viewer of the content, and you see me rant for 4 hours. Bro,
if you look at the people who were there the whole time, like the old fans, they've been waiting just as long as we have.
Dude, I'm seeing names. I'm seeing names in the chat I haven't seen in 4 years since I last covered Illuminaughtii.
It's so good.
Ricochet comes into the chat. Hi guys, I'm skinny now.
No, you're not.
When's your weight? 405.
Yeah. 405, dude. I've
Get on the scale.
Get on the scale, bitch.
So Illuminaughtii has decided that in order to respond to the criticism, everybody who's after her is a misogynistic man.
So true.
Wait, Augie, pause. Somebody in chat just fucking destroyed you.
Wait, what?
Didn't you stop for water 2 hours into your stream?
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, dude.
You literally got owned, dude.
You just got fucking destroyed.
Wait, whoa.
You're right.
So transparent with your audience, dude?
Okay. You know what?
Oh
Fuck
God.
you, dude. All right, who said that? Ban them. Anyway, fuck you, chat. All right, listen, all right? We're here to cover serious stuff, all right? We're here to bully Illuminaughtii. Any bullying of me in the chat will not be tolerated from this point going forward, okay? Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, Jalen, out of here for the platforming. And by the way, if anybody criticizes me, ban them.
If anybody criticizes me, Okay, anyway. What is this?
Especially if they're a woman, all these women getting mad.
It's always a woman in the chat. Didn't you break
did.
for water? Fuck you. All right. Anyway. Roadkill. It Z. Let's see here. Literally people screaming.
It said, literally people screaming. She's manipulating you at any sign of defense.
They're talking about me, by the way. My video title. Did you see my video title?
Are they really? I didn't realize that when I tweeted this.
Dude, Illuminati's response was manipulative garbage. All right. Everyone else's title was like Illuminati update.
Shit.
Illuminati responds horribly or something. I was just like, Illuminati's video is manipulative trash. just devalidating.
Maybe it is misogyny. I didn't even consider that.
I was very fair in my coverage. All right, we only watched every embarrassing video from her Vimeo she's ever made. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
You're thorough. That's good.
We were thorough. We were fair. We were good. All right, so this is what Illuminati said. And as I've seen point out, it's all men just dogpiling. Men who are mad that Pyramid Mom is doing better. Like, why do y'all think I have that nickname seriously? What?
You should let people on Discord call her mommy. That's why they call her Pyramid Mom.
What? But then to clarify, like, what the fuck? If I spent my hours comparing myself to other creators, I'd actually go insane. The woman who makes multiple alts, cyberstalking her ex-friends, cyberstalking people in the commentary community, figuring out if she can sue them or not. I mean, she's going to sit here and act all high and mighty and above it, which is just hilarious. I don't know, man. That just really takes the cake right there. Illuminati's subreddit is now privated also. r/Illuminati is a private community. Every thread, by the way, was negative, which is crazy because they are notorious for banning any negative thread there. So I guess it was getting too much. They had to just lock it down completely. That's good to see. I saw you post this. I haven't even read this. What is this? Illuminati's subreddit. Okay, I can't stop.
This was the post 30 minutes before. This was right as it was happening.
Oh, no. I can't stop laughing. I went to check her sub just to see what her followers were saying. They're all calling her out, but she's currently deleting every single post about the situation. I was there for 15 minutes and saw 5 different threads, read them, and when I updated the page, they were gone. If anyone, even her most hardcore fans, had any doubts she was lying, manipulating one, I'm sure they have more than enough proof now. As a side note, even if it's gone, it was so wholesome seeing people defending Click and backing him up, even if they didn't even know who he was before this. Edit. LMAO, she just locked the sub. Nice. Fucking destroyed right there. Wow. This is just, I mean, full damage control. And like the commenters were saying before, she's uploading like nothing is happening. And her videos are just doing dog shit. Like, look at her views before. 300,000, 400,000, stuff like that. She put out a video about plastic surgery, 90K. Today, Ollie London, 45K. I mean, her audience is just not fucking having it. And they're showing it in the fucking numbers here. You know, the social blade is all negative post-apology. And I'm glad, too, because when this shit fucking video came out, immediately all of our fans were like, oh, we love you know, a transparent Illuminati. We love this video for really clearing the air. No.
Dude, Tommy called me and he's like, she's gonna get off, isn't she? And I go, Tommy, she just brought the drama to her entire YouTube channel for reinforcements, okay? Obviously, the first hour is going to be extremely positive because most of these people are looking for a reason to like side with her. There's no indication in the first hour how this is going to perform. You have to wait and see. And it looks like even before the Click made a good video, when I think in general, you could argue prior to that video, the evidence was kind of on Illuminati's side because she's the only one who has screenshots out because the other 3 people still making content about this, right? Or at the time 3, now it's 2. But people were still anti-Blair.
Yeah, actually though, dude, if you look at the fucking comments, like when the video first came out, it was a lot of people just being like, because people, the reason why, you know why it was positive when it first came out, it was because the video was framed as an apology, and the first 3 minutes was her apologizing to Legal Eagle, right? Which, again, she had to do, because the whole internet was on her fucking neck. There was no way she could get away with that, right? She already knew she took an L in that situation, so she had to capitulate there. But her dumbass fucking audience was fooled into thinking the whole video was an apology when it was anything but that. I mean, really, the root of her fucking problems is that she can't, you know, and it sounds gay to say this, but it's like she has to blame literally anybody but herself. But the problem with that is that it's like this self-eating sort of strategy to avoid the drama where it's like, oh no, I'll just completely shit on and fuck over all three of my ex-friends, my ex-employees that are making these threads, like calling me an abusive piece of shit. I'll just dunk on them, and then what? Give them total ample, like, reason to debunk all of your lies and make videos on their channel just shitting you. I mean, she opened the door to let the clique completely fucking decimate her. She made all these wild claims about how dude, okay, if you look at all three of the people, first of all, Oz Media, she cried and talked about her dead mom or something like that, which was crazy. The clique, she basically tried to smear the guy as a pedophile enabler, which is crazy. Wonderstruck, she leaked his suicide note, which is crazy. All three of her responses to all three of these people was crazy. So obviously, their retaliation is going to just completely maul her. I don't know how the fuck she didn't see that happening. She's fucking retarded.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way I was looking at it. Like, with Blair, I found, like, if you watch her video, I feel like it's intentionally boring. It's supposed to be taxing on your brain. Your brain is supposed to shut off as she's talking. Because, like, if you really cut it and break it down, this is every section of that video. Ready?
What's up?
Okay, so this person's terrible. Every single thing they've ever done is horrible. They were brutal to me. I don't think it was justifiable. I don't like them. But I'm sorry if I ever did anything to cause them harm and I made them feel unsafe in any
While
way.
also causing, I mean, at least with Wonderstruck, I would argue, well, actually with the clique too, she definitely caused them both harm with these allegations and leaking of their private material.
Yeah, she feigns the whole video like she's taking accountability and she's talking kind of in that tone, but she's making a defense of herself and then apologizing at the end. Like, it just doesn't make sense. My brain can't compute it.
She like takes accountability for like associating with the clique because he somehow didn't see like a pedo in his Discord with over 40,000 people.
Yeah.
And didn't like ban them in the appropriate time, and therefore she regrets ever being friends with them. She said like really harsh things. She was like, I regret ever being friends with you, ever helping you.
I regret helping you get your channel back. Like, yeah, seriously?
Like acting as if he's actually a pedo and he like loves like the little pedos like crawling in his Discord and looking at kids. Like,
yeah,
what?
It's just totally delusional. And you know, the fact that the fact that anyone would even listen to this and not just see this video for what it is instantly is crazy. But look, we know the audience. They're sheep. They're dumb as fuck. Chat, you're dumb as fuck. All right, so it makes sense why, you know, you have to be guided and well, not my chat, of course. My chat's the best chat on YouTube. But it makes sense why these people, you know, you have to point and explain to them, no, this video's shit. Here's why. Dude, blah blah blah. And then people go, "What?"
Attention on this video, because I guarantee it plummets like after the legal.
It has
stuff.
to, yeah.
Because like, yeah, a lot of people just thought this was like a 42-minute apology video only to Legal Eagle. I'm like, what?
Pyramid mom.
Yeah, because they didn't watch it because the rest of it makes no sense. Dude, her Oz section is like, okay, guys. Now I'm gonna cry for 10 consecutive minutes.
Why?
And it immediately cuts like a Bo Black's video. It's like, okay, guys, so please like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, dude, it was awesome. And I love how Oz didn't change anything. She's like, please, Oz, be friends with me again. I'm begging you. And then he's like, or she, I don't know what their gender is. They're just like, fuck that, lol, and like helps Click with his video.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's fucking sad. Awesome. By the way, speaking of Oz, they put out a new tweet. There's something truly special about having your inactive dog's account unfollow me first, then blocking me days later. Especially after coming after me in messages, yelling at me, but not denying anything, and then demanding we talk, but passively aggressively threaten me when I ask for space and time. Also, hi Blair, having fun monotonously scanning the replies of people you block for subtweets. It was a really fun pastime of ours, wasn't it? Stalking the accounts of everyone we pissed off and you blocked, or they blocked us, ooh, good times. Don't miss them, right? So while Blair's going to go in their fucking Discord and be like, I'm so above this. Imagine obsessing over other creators. That's literally all she did, was just obsess over people that she fucking pissed off, which is everybody.
I feel like all that suicidal shit that she included about Wonder, right?
Yeah.
Was because Wonder like pointed out that she lives like a fucking slob. Like, I mean, obviously this is the most left-wing, anti-Jordan Peterson person, and she doesn't clean her room. You know?
Dude, she's so against the right, she doesn't clean her fucking room, dude.
She owns Jordan Peterson.
So she was. I genuinely feel like the reason she included it was because this person said something fucked up about me that I realistically can't defend. So I'm just gonna say something fucked up about them. But I mean, like, what is Wonder gonna do? Turn around and be like, "Well, Blair, didn't you spend like a couple months in some little loopy house back in fucking 2018?" Like, I don't know.
Yeah, literally, though.
She did. Yeah.
She fucking did, man.
Yeah,
She did.
Any exposed video with that much Discord drama in it is like a red flag to me. Like, if all your drama is coming from fucking Discord screenshots and Discord, like, it's never ended well. Like, all the Discord dramas is like Creepshow Art, Illuminaughtii, like all these fucking... They're just terminally online, dude. Just don't spend that much time on Discord. Goddamn.
Tell Cardi B to
Twitter
chill,
instead,
bro.
like me.
All right, here's the deal. So I'm going to catch up on some donations real quick. We're going to get into the the click video, which was really good. Highly recommend. Let me hit these donations first real quick. Cat's flocking with the 11. Leave her alone. So what if she poops bigger than you? Who cares if she's an evil manipulator? Why is Blair still getting hate? Yeah, by the way, chat, everybody in chat and Boblax and Nick, be careful what you say. We are being monitored, and a potential lawsuit could spawn at any moment. So make sure that you guys don't say anything crazy, because you don't want to get sued, right? All right.
Is she threatening to sue people now?
No, that was her whole thing in Wonderstruck's thread, is that she would look at the commentary community, like us, basically. Me, you, Tommy C, whoever was going after it, Tipster, I'm sure.
I think I heard about this, that she was like gonna sue me.
Yeah. Well, it's real.
I heard that was the next step from striking my channel, was she wanted to sue me.
That is real, but she went to her lawyers, and they basically laughed at her face and was like, yeah, that's never gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, no, you can't sue somebody because they posted a video on their second channel that got 8 views saying, strike this video, stupid bitch, or something.
I just want to warn the chat, though, just in case. You know, we don't want... I care about my chat. I don't want them getting in trouble. I don't want them getting, you know, their life ruined by this woman. It's terrible. It's fucking scary, dude. All right, CB Applejack32 says the click is a fur. Okay, a furry? Come on, dude. You'd have to fucking try to dampen the video. What is this? Illuminaughtii propaganda? Okay, we're going to watch the video, and it's going to destroy Blair, all right? Why do you have to bring this shit up? Stop dampening the mood. Oh, my God. Good donation. It's the soup that with the tier 1. Camus32 says, Paige would disagree with you. Okay, LMAO. What do you mean? I tuned into the Tommy C stream today. Paige basically...
What? Wait, time out. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news?
Breaking news.
What's going on?
It's bigger than the Illuminaughtii drama.
How?
You see it? It's in chat.
Wait a minute. What?
Dude, this is big.
Are you fucking retarded?
Wait, this is big, dude.
What is this?
This is bigger than the Illuminaughtii drama.
I'm starting to distance myself from Tipster. I'm not from Leia something. I am not okay with this recent convo happening here, and I feel like we are no longer aligned on things. Tipster is an amazing person, but I can't stick with my values while being aligned with his values.
Dude, the women are fighting back.
That's a big loss, dude. Big tits in the fucking profile. Gotta distance myself from Tipster. Dude, the goth mommies are running, dude.
Jesus.
They're gone.
The Leia something
No
Tipster
more
bridge.
titty for Tipster, dude. No more Tipster, dude.
Breaking news. The Leia something Tipster bridge has been burnt.
It's over. It's burned to the ground.
Oh my
You've
God.
heard it here first. What the fuck am I even at? What is happening?
Holy shit.
Oh my God. Grizzly Bear with the tier 1. Oh, Leia, speaking of Leia something, here's Leia something with a 10. This is literal Discord degeneracy, but without the sex part. This is ultra levels of parasocial. Ganji Goomba through 5 says... Or, sorry, not Goomba. Gaijin Goomba. That's your name now.
Gaijin Goomba says...
Illuminaughtii...
the villagers in Minecraft.
The look like... Anyway. Illuminaughtii disrespecting Bill Cipher should be considered a hate crime. Elora Light through 2 says Illuminaughtii privated her subreddit. Yep. All right. let's hit this video. I'm gonna play this.
Do all Swedish people look like PewDiePie?
Yeah.
He talks like PewDiePie at parts, and it got me, bro.
Actually, true though.
They do the classic like YouTube address thing. Like,
It looks like PewDiePie mixed with Giga Chad. Look at it, like the chin.
Actually, though.
then I turn on the camera. No, okay, let's skip that. Well, good evening, Lotties, Lasses, and Lassos. Welcome to the Click. You smell amazing today. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Excuse the mess. I'm in the process of upgrading my PC for stream.
Excuse the mess, guys. You know, Illuminati fans, you might be,
Yeah, I know Illuminaughtii.
Imagine you just flashed a picture of her bedroom.
At least it's not as messy as Illuminaughti's around.
Oh my god, bro.
I very much need to upgrade. I realize some of the pieces I have in it are like 8 years old, so yeah, time flies, doesn't it? So I wasn't really planning on recording anything for a couple of days, but a situation came up that I couldn't really ignore, and I think it's time I talked about it. So this video is going to be a bit more scripted than usual, hence while I'm reading here, yes, I can read, to stay on topic and be as concise as possible. My intention is that this is the last address of the situation. I've gone back and forth about how I wanted to make this video, and I think it's been a long time coming. I don't feel great about bringing drama to my main channel, as I know that's not what people are here for.
I do.
For a little bit of context,
I feel
made a
amazing.
thread a few days ago outlining in rough detail why I left the old Sad Milk collaboration channel, partially to clarify that I wasn't associating with Illuminaughtii anymore in more recent events, and my reasoning for that. She kept getting into trouble, and people kept asking me about it and kind of roping me into it. This blew up way more than what I intended, and also made some other people come forward with their own stories, both in private and in public. The old Sad Milk members, old editors, ex-staff, you name it. And this whole thing blew up way more than I ever intended it to. Commentary channels picking it up, making stories, viral videos. It was interesting to see, for sure. A response video was made by her, which, among other things, dove into some pretty gnarly accusations about myself and presented a very dark picture about my morals, my Discord, and how I run things in my community. I wrote out a few different scripts for this video, some of them very long and extensive, but after some reflection I realized I don't want to drag this out. I'm not a drama channel and I don't work with hit pieces. My main grievance with Illuminaughtii wasn't necessarily the behavior that made me leave. It's in the past and she lost many friends over it. I think I can let that speak for itself. My main grievance was her insistence to create new rumors and slander about myself, one topic, and others after we left, and how she wouldn't leave us alone.
Yeah, get a load of this, by the way. We're gonna get into the fourth section of this video goes deep. It goes really deep into Illuminaughtii. You know, it's not just that she's like an idiot or anything like that. She's genuinely psychotic. I mean, she really is. She's a fucking nightmare of a person. She is, dude. We'll get into all the fake accounts and the stuff that she was doing behind the scenes. She's a very sneaky person. She will never come out and attack you head on unless she feels like she has to. She rather works behind the scenes doing degenerate activities you would expect from, you know, other corners of the internet, except it's fucking Illuminaughtii. I mean, she's crazy. She actually is crazy.
Her name is Illuminaughtii. She kind of telegraphs that. You know?
She would have gone away with it too if she wasn't so fucking psycho and called out Legal Eagle for plagiarism.
Yeah.
If that never happened, she probably would have kept getting away with it for at least a bit longer.
Don't get me wrong. She is dumb. She absolutely is dumb. But when you look at how she treats, you know, her friends or whatever, as soon as they leave, she's looking to, like, ruin their lives. It's really strange, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, like, why go after the Click? It's not like the Click... Like, I can't imagine the Click being like, fuck Illuminaughtii unless she came after him. Like, if she never went after the Click and was just like, okay, we're not friends anymore, whatever, and just moved on, like, this video by the Click wouldn't be made. He's, like, not a drama YouTuber. Like, why would she provoke him to the point of making this video? Like, she brought it upon herself.
Yeah, she asked, she did step one so that he could do step two, right? She was like, I'm gonna say crazy shit about you, now you have to respond and fucking own me. It's like, good thinking there. Thimbro with the 5 says, you see what happens when you leave us, tipster? We take the goth mommies. No, we don't. Somebody else can take that. I don't want him.
Tipster, come home.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. All right, let's hit some more of this. You're gonna say something about Bubblix?
No.
All right, let's hit it.
Just that tipster needs to come home.
The super hard reference in any capacity, as she rarely made the accusations directly, always talking through someone else's mouth or hyping up some young impressionable fan or associate to the point they would try to expose me, or simply vague posting on Twitter with very suggestible timings. I will reference all of this later on in the video. Very easy for me and my colleagues to tell where all this was coming from, but really hard to actually prove to an outside audience. Therefore, almost impossible to defend yourself against. The talking point she tried
the way she attacks is she leaves open enough rooms so that if you respond to it, it's like, I wasn't talking about you, you're crazy. You know, that type of shit.
part to sneakily spread for the longest time are actually the exact same talking points she brought up in her video. And I was also sent evidence of this by an ex-staff of hers that reached out to me during all this. So even though it was not my intention, my thread that ultimately led to her video pretty much baited out the fact that she was the one behind these claims and ideas all along. I also have full receipts for everything later on in the video. So I'm going to address her most grievous allegations factually and concisely, with full receipts, context, and any additional information that might be needed. Finally, after 2.5 years...
By the way, pause for 1 second.
What's up?
If you're wondering why we're so uncharitable to Illuminati, it's because everything that he's describing here, we hadn't seen this video until today.
Right.
It describes all of our interactions with Blair, like literally to a T.
Yeah.
I've had 3 former fucking employees contact me in the last couple of years. More, actually. I think 4 now. I mean, it literally happens all the time. You know what I mean? So it's just like, and it's always this fucking, like it's like the subtweeting. It's like never direct. It's thing behind the scenes. This is like to a T what she did to us. So when I see this person saying it, it's like, all right, yeah, I get that. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, literally. Well, the funny thing is, you're talking about how you've heard about stuff like this over the years. I haven't really paid attention to Blair, I feel like, since we first covered her like 4 years ago. So it's funny because like you've been hearing about this shit the whole time, right? And then it all just fucking comes out. It's just so satisfying to watch. It really is.
I talked to Wonder a couple months ago. They messaged me.
Really? Months ago?
Actually, yeah, I think I spoke to Wonder. I think I was put in touch with them through a third party because they wanted to meet me because they heard so much terrible shit about me, about how I made fun of her cancer. Like, this happened.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. We didn't cover that.
That's crazy that, like, after all this time, she's still talking behind the scenes about Nicholas Diorio
It's
to
like
the point
insane.
where the people who have a falling out with her want to reach out to you. That's like, it's so funny. It's so funny, dude.
Well, we forgot to talk about that in the first video, but one of the crazy things she did was literally make up that Nick was, like, making fun of her miscarriage and her cancer. It's like, what?
Yeah.
This has never even come up in conversation ever. You don't even know that she, quote-unquote, had cancer or a miscarriage.
I don't know if she
You don't even know
had
if that's
cancer.
the case.
I don't know if she had a miscarriage. I don't know if that's even true.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I believe it. Yeah, literally.
It's just wild. It's like Nick made fun of this thing that you don't even know happened. It's like, what? You really have to just embellish and lie. You can't just, like... it's not enough to just be like, oh, the misogynistic commentary community's after me. You have to, like, make up all this, like, random schizo shit that just... What? Okay. Let's hear the click respond to the pedophile enabling accusations.
I need to set the record straight. Number 1, the Discord situation. Content warning, mention no predatory behavior and adult topics. The situation brought up mentions a pedo joining my Discord. It is said that neither I nor my team took action against this predatory person and actively chose to do nothing to resolve the situation, basically just letting them run amok. Click did not address it or wasn't fast enough, etc. Here are the DMs of said creep, full username, etc. that she has already showed in her video. Now, the first detail that was conveniently left out of the accusations is that I was asleep. In my time zone, this occurred around 2 a.m. and within the span of me sleeping, this random creep in question had already gotten banned.
Instantly destroyed. We don't even have to play the rest. We will, but we don't even have to. Destroyed. Fucking destroyed.
She made it so easy. Why would Illuminaughtii call out a million sub YouTuber for being pro-pedo when it's this debunkable?
It's
like,
so easy.
It's insane, dude. Like, this must have been, like, the easiest response video this guy's ever had to make. It's like, oh my god, she, like, gave it to him on a silver platter. Like, here, fuck me in the ass. It's right here on the silver platter, dude.
Dude, part of the reason why this video is so good is because, like, she'll say crazy shit, and it's just so easy to, like, debunk because, you know, he all he has to do is really just gather the screenshots, which we'll show in a second. But it goes even deeper than that, of her working with her mod team to cause his mod team to cause, like, a mutiny in his Discord server. Like, she was trying to, like, manipulate...
Discord mutiny.
She was trying to manipulate the politics in his Discord server against him. It was crazy.
Dude, imagine caring that much about your, like, associate's Discord. Like,
yes.
It's like me going into Mudahar's Discord. I don't even know if he has one, and being like, I'm gonna replace all his mods with my mods and control the like, what is a Discord
She
server?
tried to
like,
seize
what the fuck
it.
are you gonna do? And that, like, what? You're gonna, like, convince all the Click fans that, like, Illuminaughti's awesome to get more subs? Like, what even is the point of taking over a fucking Discord server? Like, it's just so stupid.
It's so fucking funny, man.
I don't get
Took
it,
the liberty
dude.
to dig through the old ban logs on my server, and here it is. He was banned at 2:14 a.m. my time zone. She brought one topic into a chat room, as she shown in her video.
Hey, I don't mean to bother you, but can we talk soon when you're free? I'm in a bit of a conundrum, and I don't know what to do. Can I call? It involves pedophilia.
I'm in a bit of a conundrum. It involves pedophilia.
What a-
He's like,
And
what?
you guys said she left the commentary community.
No. Nobody leaves.
You can leave
Oh,
the commentary
man.
community, but the commentary community never leaves you.
How many times do you get DMs like this, Nick, where it's like, I need
Once
to
a day.
call about something. It involves pedophilia.
In clicks.
Too many times. Too many times.
I need an optics check on this pedo, dude.
Yeah. In Click's server and Click knowing. By the way, this is her narrative even back then, was that Click knew that there was a pedo in his server and let him exist so that he could just molest children in this Discord server. Knowingly.
Yeah, like what? Wait, because Click is afraid of losing one member in his
43,000
member Discord server.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I gotta keep the pedo viewers. I need those extra clicks.
Yeah.
Like, what?
If we lose them.
Yeah, I love it when pedos watch my video and
We're
give me
fucked.
more donos. Like, what?
So Luna says, in Click server and Click knowing, 19 and 12-year-old, Convo was public in his server. Multiple members went to his staff that did nothing. My staff in there had to ban the person and tag their ID to Discord to report them. And this is on the heels of Click's admin sending BDSM tests to minor age mods. What? All right, let's hear the answer to these allegations.
Accusations. However, her statement in these DMs about Click knowing is very odd, as I would have been very unconscious when the ban was happening. She might be referring to me knowing by the time I woke up, but the fact remains I wasn't there, nor did I endorse this random creep. Hey, I don't mean to bother you, but can we talk soon when you're free? I'm in a bit of a conundrum and I don't know what to do. Yeah, what's going down? Can I call? GF is getting ready for work. How sensitive is the topic? Very. It involves the P word. What is going on? In Click server and Click knowing. 19-year-old and 12-year-old combo public server, blah blah blah, did nothing, and this was on the heels of Click's admin sending naughty stuff. And one topic says, hang on, I'll walk over to my mic. Okay, ready? Thank you,
One
always.
second. So the
His
only way this
face.
guy...
His fucking
He's
face
like, bruh,
having to
are you
respond to
serious?
this.
Are you serious, bitch? Like,
He's like, seriously?
Now, let's tackle this as if we're like, I don't know, let's say we're reacting to it negatively, all right?
Right.
My question is, are all these screenshots the correct time zone? That's my first question I would ask. Because I know that some of these are leaked screenshots, and I don't know if he would know the timestamp of them. I know most of them are his screenshots, but that's the first thing I would ask. I guess the only way that Blair could walk off this one and completely destroy him is if she could place him awake at the time of the incident.
Yeah, like
That would break the
if
whole
she had
video,
evidence
yeah.
of him like crawling around, you know, and on different servers
Like
and
a
stuff.
single
yeah,
screenshot
or
of
like
him in the
talking to the
time frame.
pedo, being like, "I'm so glad you're here." Here's
even
an
just that.
admin role.
You don't
Well,
even
no,
need
because if
evidence.
he's awake, if you catch him awake, the video dies.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because he leverages really hard. I was asleep, you know?
Uh-huh.
Even though, I mean, but like, he must be confident about that because it was still dealt with, like, extremely quickly.
Yeah.
You know, the way Blair talks about it, it's like this person was, like, at large for several days. That's how it felt like to me when I was watching it, right?
Yeah.
And if this person was banned in a day, that's basically proof enough, right?
She like apologized to her audience for ever associating with Click.
It's like seriously? Like, what's wrong
Or
with you?
yeah. I mean, realistically, what do you guys think? Chat, can we get a poll or something together? Out of 43,000 people on Discord, do you think there's at least 500 pedophiles actively in the server?
Oh, 100%.
Like, what do you think is a good border, like a baseline?
Well,
for
in
how many
Discord
pedos?
also, you have to think like, you know, pedophiles make up a considerable amount of the Discord population, right? So yeah, it's like
And they commit 90% of the crime.
yeah, exactly. They're fucking crazy. But he talks about that in the video. He's like, Discord is known for being like an unsafe place. We do everything we can to get rid of them, but it's fucking Discord at the end of the day, right? Like
Like, if anyone ever finds a pedo in Blair's server, it's like over, you know?
yeah.
Like, over.
Even if he was awake, who is on their server 24/7?
Yeah.
That's a good point. You know, like
Yeah, I don't know
There's
any
pedos
content
in
creators.
chat. If you want to own Blair, go on her server.
Jesus.
what the fuck? Bobla, you can't
Get
say
out.
that. What the fuck?
You're creating an army of pedophiles.
What?
If someone happens to like kids in this chat, just
Stop! No! Yo! Ayo!
Bob Lass is like,
Stop!
you can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs.
Holy shit! If any pedos want to own her.
no pedos would ever be in
Holy
this chat. Come
shit.
on, guys.
Wow. Okay. Holy shit.
If you really want to stay in there for multiple days and be like, I'm a pedophile and I stayed in
No!
and they loved me.
No. Okay, yikes. Boblack's 5-head moment. I mean, to be honest though, based on her logic, if somebody like she's opened herself up to like the dumbest thing in the world. If there was a pedophile openly crawling in her fucking server, doesn't matter how long they ban him, we can just sit there and be like, oh, well, you would let this pedophile stay on there for like 20 minutes, and who knows what he could have done in that amount of time. It's like she opens herself up to shit, like people saying stuff like that, but actually like seriously, right? So it's like it's just exposed how fucking dumb she is.
Not to mention, like, she got the fucking Slazo story wrong and deleted it before people like talked about it.
Did she make a video on that shit?
Video, like,
Oh my
day
God.
of.
Wait, I might have that video downloaded. What
You
was it
don't
called?
have that video downloaded.
What was it called? What was it called? What was
it
it called?
Something with Slazo. I don't remember.
Okay.
The thing is, she
I'm
deleted
looking
it
up.
within a day, bro. She deleted it like because the next day it came out that all the shit was bullshit, and she had just slid in right before the line. And dude, I forgot. I remember everything about Blair. I forgot that because it was so fucking. I didn't even see it in time. It didn't hit my feed fast enough.
Dude, if you have that, I will play that so fucking fast. You don't even know.
Can we put a bounty on that?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
like, Can you
yeah.
send your army of pedophiles to try to find this video?
Oh my God. I don't have any pedo fans. Come on.
Statistically, I mean, that doesn't really bode well for you there.
What do you mean?
I mean, statistically, you probably how many 300,000 subs? I would
you
say
remember
probably.
what it
Well,
was
okay,
about?
I have
pedophiles.
60,000 subs.
Probably
I've
about
never-
750 pedophiles.
I've never seen a pedophile in my community before in my life, so it's like, if I can do it, anyone can, right?
Dude, you just start an Among Us server, and you'll be swarmed with them. It'll be like a honeypot.
We did have an Among Us server. The only pedophile that came in was
Exactly.
Britbong, all right? And we banned him.
No,
What?
that's not the only one. That caused a lot of drama. Remember the Among Us server?
What else happened?
The Among Us server?
Dude, the Among Us server had some. I don't remember the ages, whatever.
Yeah,
so I'm
it was
not
all
gonna start naming
Britbong,
people,
wasn't it?
but- No, that was when we met
Minecraft-
Channy. I don't know.
Who
what,
else
I don't
was
remember
it?
What happened
Oh.
with Channy?
Channy,
You
no,
remember Channy?
stop! Hey, we're erasing that part of the
Hey.
lore.
Can
Yo,
we
kicked
remember?
her
Like,
out.
hey,
I was
chat, can we get the
asleep.
top 5 RFC pedophiles?
stop! They don't
That Augie did
exist.
nothing about.
Listen,
Yeah, true.
the
Wait, I just got a
allegations.
Let
notification.
him stew.
I just got a notification from Kiwi Farms. They're saying Augie's cucked because he didn't kick out Flamenco, and he's talking about this.
No!
Oh my God!
That's
Dude.
Kiwi Farms, not me. I didn't make that claim.
It's fucking over, man. My bias with flamenco will never live me down. It'll always haunt me.
Yeah, you're fine with him doing things.
You let him read Boy Soprano when he was 9, or when you were 9.
You let
He was
him.
9.
You.
He was like, what was he? He was like 19. I would have been like 6 or some shit. I don't fucking know. Flamenco's like 40 years old, by the way. All right.
Could you imagine the pedo was Mr. Girl?
40.
And we just found out like Mr. Girl was in the server, and that was the cause of
No!
all the drama.
Get him out. Snake Boy 2, 20, typical Illuminati L. All right, let's hit it. Let me know if you find that fucking video, by the way.
No one's gonna find it.
We will.
It's
I have
not,
hope.
It's not on my computer.
Fuck.
I'm
Not on the
I-
hard drive. You gotta find another
Nah,
folder.
dude. It's not. Well, if Slaza was in the title, it's not there.
This is
It's
slightly
Slaza.
off topic. Do you know what I found yesterday?
What?
I found an archive. Every single Mouthy Buddha video ever released.
Yes, send it to me.
Dude, that's like finding the gold.
Give me,
dude.
give me,
That's like
give me,
finding
give me.
the
I want
Nazi
it.
gold in
You-
Antarctica.
Give me, give me,
I
give me.
found his video. I found his video about like attacking the alt-right that he took down out of shame.
Bro,
It's like,
send
it's up
me
there. I've never
everything.
seen it before.
Me and my
Yeah, I will.
friends, we've been watching Mouth Buddha nonstop for like the last year. Every week. We
Dude, I
grill.
watched the JQ with
and
like
watch
3
Mouthy
people
Buddha
this week.
Really? Again? How do you keep watching that?
Because I keep finding new people to show it to. I'm literally the pipeline. Holy shit.
Who are you showing it
I'm
to? Are you
actually-
showing it to
I'm
Wonderstruck
actually-
and the Click? Like, who are you showing it to?
No, I showed it to I watched it with Bunk's server of like Destiny fans.
Oh my god. And then they're all like,
And then I watched it with
the data
I
in
showed
this
it to
is
Chris
empirically
Denard.
incorrect.
Chris hasn't seen it yet.
Chris
Dude,
hadn't
Chris
seen
hasn't
it?
seen it yet, dude. Dude, everyone dies when we get to the pornography chambers.
That's like our induction. Whenever we meet new people, you have to show them that to like really
We did it with Mudahar.
add them. We did do it. I remember Mudahar was like, we watched all 3 of them with him, just
Dude, we're the
casually.
pipeline. This is what tipster. This is what the fan was saying, dude.
Mouthy
Because they
Buddha
just
was
walked in on
done
us watching the
super-
Jewish question on stream and thought we were like actually for it, bro.
Well, I can't say that after you said that, but I was I was about to. Never mind. Listen, Mouthy
I looked
Buddha
up.
should be unbanned from Twitter. Free him, Elon Musk.
YouTube
Alright?
as well, you know.
And YouTube. Yes.
I want to watch
Free
his
him.
elite human trafficking series on
Come
YouTube.
on. Let the question be asked. Come on.
Okay.
I searched up Illuminati Slazo video on Google and I found Kiwi Farms. I think that Illuminati is legitimately a good content creator.
Kiwi Farms? Okay.
Fuck Kiwi Farms, dude. They like Illuminati.
That's
Dude.
fucking
All right, Bo Black's just got swatted.
Try
Black.
It won't work.
Okay,
Okay,
but are you
that
fucking
was-
stupid?
That was Jesus.
It
You
won't
need to-
work!
You need to calm
No
down.
one can get me, dude. I'm invincible.
But don't you live in London, Canada?
London, Canada?
Okay. All right. Let's.
It was a Keffels joke.
Let's move
because
on.
That's where Keffels got
Meowser
swatted.
with the 2 says, I mean, you had Mr. Girl on. Yeah, but it was also the best content on the fucking channel.
Dude, you thought Nick finding the Mouthy archive is like Red Skull finding the Tesseract. Dude, I also like Marvel movies. That was cool, Tom. Thank you.
Hell yeah, Marvel reference.
I know what that means. Tell
Yeah,
me
that guy's in Fortnite, right?
Dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we can play Fortnite. The Star
All
Wars update's insane. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait, is there a...
Shut the fuck up.
Star Wars?
Zambuza,
Star
shut
Wars,
the
3
fuck
weeks, we'll do
up.
it.
We're not
We'll
talking
do
about
it.
Fortnite right now. Zambuza
Sorry.
with the 5. Mr. Girl is spotted in her Discord. Wait, I read that one. Okay.
Dude, how does Keffels feel knowing that the money that I made off of her being a heroin addict is gone to Fortnite skins and arcade one-ups?
That's worse than cocaine.
Dude.
Sophia with the
Yo.
tier 1. Thank you. All right, let's hit this video before we
Dude.
get lost.
Imagine, like, if Keffels gets a skin added to Fortnite, they'll add, like, an emote of her, like, sniffing crack.
Are you fucking crazy?
That'd be so funny, dude.
What the fuck?
Imagine, dude, like, Keffels doing the little Fortnite dance in the lobby, and she, like, just sniffs one. Sniffs a line.
And then does the fucking... All right, anyway, let's hit this.
But stated a ban was already issued before I even woke up, about 14 hours before Blair brought this up with OT, if her timestamps are correct. So this was actually not a ban I was even personally involved with. It's also important to note that this is, sadly, the norm. Our server alone has 44,000 members and almost 3,000 bans. It is a well-known fact that Discord has real problems when it comes to exploitative individuals and communities using their platform. We as creators do our best to clean this up as well as the platform teams. Neither I nor my team condone this sort of exploitative behavior and do our best to address it when it comes to our attention. This isn't a clicks Discord issue, it's a Discord issue. By the time I woke up, the staff spaces were in chaos. I assume she had asked her crossover staff to leave my server after the two
Her crossover staff to leave the server. It's getting serious now.
That is so terminally online. Really?
What? She's like commanding.
Literally,
She's like
there was
commanding
a
like
pedo that got banned
Dude,
in someone else's server. Please
she's
leave
commanding like a
your-
legion of troops. She's like, all right,
But this is how
withdraw
she was with
from the
us.
camp.
This is how she was with us. She's like, my Discord doesn't like that you made a joke, Tommy.
Why
Like,
does
that
she?
literally happened. This is her. She was like, dude, my Discord isn't comfortable with that kind of joke, Tommy. I think that you should calm down. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, dude.
What?
You know what?
How long have you been
Nick.
here? I don't care about your mods.
Nick, do you remember in her video when she was talking about how the clique should be monitoring his Discord 24/7 as if that was like a normal thing to do? Like, no, you should be making content. You should be wasting time looking at your shit, especially if you already have a fucking staff there to make sure everything's running smoothly and nobody's getting touched in the DMs, right? Like, you're not supposed to be on your fucking Discord 24/7. That's a waste of time. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bo Black's W, Atlantis Pop.
Yeah. Thank you for
fighting,
giving
tossing
Augie the two.
all allegations and blame. Keep in mind that the creep that joined the VC was already banned for many hours. And this is what I saw when I woke up in the morning. Tons of messages and staff chats, arguments, white names from people leaving. I tried to get an explanation to what happened, and it took me a good few hours to dig through everything, talk to people, try to de-escalate, and evaluate who had done wrong, and so on. The situation recap wasn't exactly presented to me on a silver platter. In the allegations against me, it is claimed that I didn't react
He
or
did
respond
way
to the
more than
situation.
I would. Multiple hours looking into it, I would
Yeah.
have just been like,
I
lol,
would have just banned him
bye.
and never thought about it again. Literally.
Yeah, dude, multiple hours. This guy's doing way...
We're also acting like when you see somebody in your Discord, you're supposed to like spend an hours investigating them. It's like, just ban them and report them. That's really it.
Yeah.
It's all you really can do anyway.
I don't know.
But I don't know, man.
It sounds
Number
like,
one,
it sounds like
beating it.
Blair sent like a fake pedophile hitman into the server.
That's the conspiracy.
She sent one of her pedo fans in there.
All right.
all right. No, that's why I said fake, because I didn't want to say
Fake.
it like
I'm
that.
joking!
You fucking- Teddy5, look, unpopular opinion, but Legal Eagle needs to apologize for stealing her editing style. Thank you for that,
So
Teddy.
true, dude.
Can't sleep at 2 a.m. detail was completely left out. 2, the fact
Yeah,
that he
the one thing I will say about the clicks video that was missing was highlighting. All right? I can't read anything. I need it to be highlighted
Yeah,
to
what?
me.
Where's the paper effect?
Yeah.
was actually banned before this whole thing was left out. And
Finally,
3, a
this
receipt
chat
of
is
Illuminaughtii
cultured.
reaching out to me to get me to
Thanks for
respond
editing.
wasn't shown in her video or allegations. And the reason for this is that it doesn't exist. The person who reached out to resolve this was actually myself. And here are the DMs where I did
So
so.
she just, okay, let me play that again. Kevin through 2 says, I can't believe she paid $200 to expose the click. Listen to this again. So this is Blair literally just making people up out of just nothing.
Illuminaughtii reaching out to me to get me to respond wasn't shown in her video or allegations, and the reason for this is that it doesn't exist. The person who reached out to resolve this was actually myself, and here are the DMs where I did so. Probably worth going to you too, as this thing seems to be blowing up. What have you seen of the recent events on the server? If we got time, I think a quick VC would be good, because this is going on the Warpath, it seems. Warpath referring to the teams arguing and fighting, not actually the ban itself, as I said.
I still can't get over this. She plays like Discord like how I play like Civilization 6. It's like she's commanding forces, moving them around, like causing conflict, going to war, fighting, negotiating, trading, doing trade negotiations and stuff like this, contacting other emperors of other servers. Like she literally, it's like a motherfucking Civilization game for her.
It's like when there's a border between two nations in Civilization and everything's cool, and then one just suddenly goes to war and brings all their troops to the fucking edge of the border.
Right.
It's like,
And then the clique has to wake up and be like, okay, well, how?
like, what?
How do I calm this down? How do I de-escalate tensions? It's like Russia and fucking Ukraine. What's happening here? I don't fucking know. It's like so bad. Trans Flamenco through 10. Augie let Flam talk to kids in his Discord server. That never happened. Trans Smackle through 5 says, we got a lot of support coming in.
A lot of see, we're pro-trans, dude. A lot of trans people donating tonight. Let's go.
Nick-
They, them.
Nick can't talk about the Illuminaughtii stealing controversy. He literally stole John Swan's Chris Hansen videos.
So true, dude.
Holy fuck.
You know
so
what I
true.
talked to John? I'll tell this story another time. It's kind of off topic.
All right. Shadow Destroyers through 7 months. Thanks for the laughs, guys. Yeah, no problem. Hit the sub if you're enjoying. Let's hit it.
How shoot 16 hours before this conversation took place. One sec, I'm on a call with OT. Can I bring him in too? Sure, no problem. Here is a zip file, which is all the images that she showed in her video of the DMs with the creep, etc., etc. By the way, gonna talk to my admins in 15. That's when this person is back and can VC. Okay, I'm writing in the group DM right now. I will let you guys know when all actions have been carried out. I am proud of you. It sounds from this chat, starting from the time I was caught up in the
I'm
night.
proud of you. It's like she's managing the cult, making sure that her we're gonna de-escalate tensions. All right, well, I'll start kissing your ass, get you back on my side. It's so like controlled. It's so strange.
She said, "I'm proud of you for getting someone banned in a Discord."
So
I'm
serious.
proud of you for not going down the pedo pipeline.
Yeah, thanks. I guess sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm proud of you for not being a fucking raging pedophile.
Shadow at the gift. Thank
Proud
you.
of you for being against pedophilia. Okay.
It was pretty
Alright,
base
so
of
that's-
you to not be a child rapist.
I mean, that's
You know, Nick, what I really appreciate about you is that you're against pedophilia.
true.
Proud of you.
Dude, thanks, man. I
Yeah.
strive, you know? It's-
Fucking
Time
kids
after
is
our
wrong.
voice
It is.
call that it worked out quite well. Of course, important to
you.
note that this conversation was also an outreach to resolve the Discord Teams issue, not about the ban itself. To further clarify, the ban had been issued 16 hours before this conversation and before I ever woke up. And yes, it was later brought to my attention that there were a couple of mods who failed to act initially. This was evaluated by me and the team to take proper action. It's important to keep in mind that these people aren't trained law enforcement, but community volunteers.
Yes, dude. We're literally
So
talking about
true.
like how we're in the internet police time period. It's like you didn't communicate with your Discord mods about this pedophile. It's like if you're gonna take this so seriously to where you're willing to launch like pseudo investigations, why don't you talk with actual law enforcement and try to figure out where the fucking pedo lives so you can actually cause some like real world harm, get this guy locked up or some sort of investigation going.
Real world
If you're
harm,
gonna
are you trying to harass somebody?
pedophiles? I mean, yeah, if we're gonna take it that fucking seriously, then sure.
Yes.
Take it all the way. Take it all the way. Don't stop talking about Discord police. Start talking about the real police, okay? Are you doing any of that? Because I didn't hear Blair talk about anything about going to real law enforcement. That never happened. We're on Discord
We
land.
went to the internet police, right, Bob Legs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think that's going to really be that effective if you really are trying to stop pedophiles in your server and you want to take it that seriously. Well, okay, you got to take it beyond Discord then, right? Teddy with the 5.
Take it to the click.
If we really want to defeat Illuminati... Okay, shut the fuck... Stop doing it. No. Stop.
And the admin team I work closely with do our best to resolve any situations that occur in the Discord. Also important to know that this screenshot from the group call that she brought up is simply
Oh,
OT.
yeah. Little Froky points out, real police are racist, so we can't work with them.
All right, can we get somebody to draw Illuminati's character at a NAMBLA meeting?
Shut the fuck up! Can you draw Illuminati's pyramid head, but the
No, did
the
you hear
symbol?
that she like bullied somebody off the internet? I guess because like I read this today. I don't know if this is true. Fair warning. I'm actually being 100%.
Holy fuck!
So, I heard that she bullied somebody off the internet because they drew her wrong.
Yes, she did. We read that first stream. Somebody drew her in like a one-piece like swimsuit outfit, and she thought that was too sexual, so she chased them
She was
off the
a
internet.
stripper!
She was a stripper, dude.
Her name is Illuminaughtii.
She
It's
made
literally
videos
a
about
porn-
waxing her boyfriend's
your
balls.
YouTube channel name is literally a porn name, dude. Illuminaughtii. Yeah,
Crazy.
It's just so fucking
you're literally
bad.
asking people to fucking draw you like that. Come on.
Okay.
In a one-piece
wanting
bathing
some random
suit.
creep statements.
By the way, it was nothing. I looked at it was not even. It was hardly sexual. I mean, come on now. But yeah, she was a fucking stripper.
in his work drive. It's not that he was so torn up about my disgusting Discord, as is insinuated in the video for some reason. If OT was really so disgusted with me and how I run things, isn't it odd that we've been close friends for the 2.5 years after this happened? It's a very odd thing to try to twist in her video. Of course, she would retell the story quite differently to anyone who would listen. Here's a screenshot where she's sharing that same group call and saying, "This is that call where I rail-click for not doing anything for months."
Whoa, a little sexual.
Railed click?
Railed?
What?
I would never say that I railed somebody in the context of Discord, all right? That's fucking degenerate.
Note that this date
Can we
is
just
in
talk
October.
about how degenerate the name Alpha Dorito is? What the fuck is that?
Alpha Dorito. What the fuck is going on?
By the way, Jalen made a
This-
tweet shitting on you for banning them.
Oh, hand it over.
Dude, no more $5 donos.
What the fuck?
This is that
Thank
call
you,
where I
Chris the
rail-click for
Narc,
not
for narking on him. Her, fuck.
Him? But Nick?
doing anything.
Apologize to the community right now.
Sorry. Oh, God. That was an accident.
Wait, where's the tweet though?
I put it in the group chat.
Oh shit, okay. What is this? So much for free speech. Good one. Free speech is when I banned you from my chat. Meows with your 5. She didn't just chase them off. She got them entirely deplatformed, including their Patreon ban. She straight up destroyed that artist's life. Holy, I don't remember that part. Wait. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, we need to dig that shit up and fucking cover it then. What the fuck?
Months. Note that this date is in October, a couple of weeks after we had left Sad Milk. The statement about us leaving was made in November, but we had actually left a month prior. So the twisting of these events have been going on for quite a while. As for the staff member sharing inappropriate artwork in Discord, this happened about 5 weeks prior, so I'm not sure why it's being tied into all this, but I can say from experience with running Discord servers that it happens every few months that a staff member misbehaves and is removed from the team. Oftentimes, it leads to a couple of staff members getting removed, as troublemakers tend to enhance each other. This specific individual was removed from the team by me. The individual had been slowly spiraling, starting off with passive-aggressive behavior towards other staff and minor misdemeanors. When they failed to improve their behavior after a feedback session, and also got worse when they started sharing not safe for work artwork in staff chats, they were removed. I think it's an important specification that it was lewd artwork and not real-life nudes. I actually talked to Illuminaughtii one-on-one about this very thing. As you can see from this chat, this was already resolved a while back by that time.
Oh no. Oh, dude, the lies. The lies just keep on adding up, you know? And when I did my first video shitting all over Illuminaughtii, there was like some Illuminaughtii fans at first. Like, the video at first was getting shit on by a lot of comments, and then it like got in the algorithm, so then people were like, yeah, fuck this bitch. But when I first released my video, some people were like, Augie, you're not even willing to give her any benefit of the doubt? Why? And I'm just like, because everything is a lie. She earned her reputation.
She's literally lied about us for years.
Yeah. Like, why would I believe anything? Give
She's
this.
like, I think somebody hacked my account. I'm like, bitch, you fucking told everybody that I lied about your miscarriage. You would do literally anything to get out of this situation.
Yes.
I don't believe it.
She absolutely would. Shetno, thank you for the 2, says she railed him. Scandalous. Teddy with the 8. Give this money to Nick. He needs it to destroy people on Twitter. Oh, man.
Keep funding the army, guys.
Trans Flamenco 5. Tippy is streaming, but he's not coming home. He must. He must!
In the same
Get 'em
conversation, we
on
also
to
talk about the
debate
out-of-context
this,
other screenshots she shared in her own video. It's odd, if she wanted to paint a full picture of these events, she didn't include my own words on the matter, but just insinuations. Words she had access to this whole time. We did set up a rule set after the event occurred that the mod chat should live up to the same standards as the rest of the server rules, to avoid people getting carried away with their friends in mod chats. Furthermore, the individuals who partook were directly talked to and accepted that what they had shared wasn't server appropriate. I do also believe we demodded one of the instigators, who was a bit of a troublemaker, but it's a long time ago, I don't recall the names. Again, this is a situation I personally addressed once it was brought to my attention. It sadly happens sometimes that people in your community do or say things that you yourself don't endorse or stand for. I think every creator can relate to that fact. I think it's about how you build your community in general, what values you endorse, and how you act when situations happen, because situations will happen. And to be clear, the chats were cleaned out because I wanted to ensure the chats were as safe as possible. In retrospect, I do believe the situation escalated to the point it did, so she could replace my staff and
All right,
have
people
more
are telling me
control.
to check my Twitter mentions, but I don't see shit. So, let me see.
Might not want to check for an image in your Twitter mentions. Definitely not fun.
Oh, no, I found it. Wait, oh, that's not what I
I
wanted
love
to
how
see.
you can see it. I love how I can see you looking at it.
Wait, you can. Oh fuck! I'm showing the other monitor, dude. Wait a minute. No. Okay. Oh, hey, what the fuck, dude? Wait, how badly could you see the picture? Could you see the whole thing?
No, just the corner.
Dude, I
Dude,
thought
the chat was like, "Don't tell anybody." He's showing it on the side screen.
you fucking retard.
What did you pull up? Was
Sneak
it...
peek,
It's
dude.
this weird George Floyd edit. Stop sending me that.
Oh
I don't want
my
to see it.
God.
Stop. We already got in trouble with this before, chat. You can't redo history
this-
like this.
You come to me on the day that I talk to Petty Page, and you send Augie a George Floyd meme.
Stop! I'm gonna get enough trouble as it is, dude. This stream, dude, I'm walking on a thin rope, okay? Petty Pete. Nope, stop. Anyway, Papo with the 2, thank you.
My Discord and community, but it's hard to tell if it's intentional or a byproduct of just constant conflict escalation and nitpicking. And if you still don't believe me, you can check out my Discord yourself. It's linked in every description of my channel, and my staff and I do our best to make it as wholesome and supportive as possible. We have chill chat rooms, meme channels, a Minecraft community server, art contests, edits, and fan
You
art
just
channels,
look
Sweden
at the
Twitch
screen,
channels,
it's
you
just
name
like pedo chat.
it. Some surprise is being planted.
What Blair thinks is happening.
Hashtag pedo chat.
Nambla chat.
Such a dark way when it's right there. You can actually just go look. Nice little Discord plug. Hashtag sponsored by my Discord. Heck yeah. Number 2, click using abhorrent language.
All right, do you guys like using the word retard?
Retarded.
Bag.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Content warning, mention of
Whoa,
slurs.
that's too far,
I will be
man.
brief here because there isn't really much substance. She claims I was tossing around slurs when gaming with friends. The only evidence she has in a group chat where she's talking to Azi, among a few others. So it isn't an actual receipt of anything I did or said. It's not even a conversation I'm in, but just a few anonymous names venting in a group chat. However, to try to make sense of this, I actually asked Oz about this screenshot directly, and he had this to say. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the R-slur thing was about. I not only don't have
Oh no. More lies.
any memories of it, but would only have to assume based on my past actions that I either A, over-embellished to further feel accepted off the tone of one instance, never of course
Wait
realizing
a minute. Over embellished to further feel accepted. Into what? The Illuminati cult?
I mean,
Damn.
you said it, not everybody else. Actually, no, they're saying it too.
Yeah, well no, that's what Oz is saying. Oz is saying I over embellish you saying slurs. Or
That's because, like, it's like
Just to get
Tipster,
on
right?
the good
Tipster was
side.
acting base, to be accepted.
I don't
And
know,
then
man.
when he was outcast,
I'm sorry
then
about
we
this. if
found
that's
out
the
that
case.
every single
B,
take
Blair
he
and I
has
had
is
discussions
bad.
in relation to this, and I'd created a behind-the-scenes narrative of what to say. This was also very common when we lived under the same roof. C, there was also watching how Blair would twist and omit truths to people. While I don't have any direct proof of this, I will say that watching Blair just say the right amount of truth to people to get their praise and adoration may have swayed me to do the same. Edit, there's also a chance that you said this like way back in 2019. I think the language I used in the group chat was more to put distance between us, not great on my part. It would have to be one of those, or a mix, honestly, because I don't remember you saying it. Not saying it didn't happen, of course, but I don't have any memories of it. I'm sorry for the pain that comment cost, man. Apologies will never, of course, repair the actions that I have made, and when all this went down. I'm sure there is more shitty things I've done or said that I honestly, for the life of me, can't remember. As for Blair claiming you use abhorrent language such as the N-word, the only evidence she ever gave us was, by her word, claiming that when the two of you were playing Dark Souls 3, you referred to enemies, or shadows, or ash as N-lets.
Inlets.
And like,
What the fuck?
or something along the lines of that in December of 2019. This was not brought up until after Sad Milk split. And to be clear, I don't hold a grudge about this against Oz in the least. I can't say for sure, but to me it looks like Oz was just being pushed to prove his loyalty in a way. I wish you all the best, man.
Like, pushed to prove his loyalty? It's just like, you know, obviously, I don't know. Obviously Blair sucks, but I'm not gonna lie. When I hear stuff like that, where it's like, I had to say this in order to be on her good side, I had to say that she used slurs and it was uncomfortable to, like, get along with her. It's like, I don't know. What do you think of that? That just seems...
I mean, when you're younger and you're hanging out with, like, a bigger YouTuber, like, maybe you're more inclined to, like...
Dude, in this, like, same time frame, where was Blair? Oh, that's right. She was in the Kumite chat, jerking off about every time he did a stream on Boblax, hanging out with Akajin, former fucking friend of the Kill stream, who she sent ass pics to, by the way, who went by Akajin the N-word engine on fucking Discord.
Yeah.
Hanging out with me. Alright? Literally, get the fuck out of here.
Doing shows. Her whole character on Tommy C's platform is literally playing like this SJW.
An SJW. Like,
yeah,
she's such a
making fun of the
shit,
left.
dude.
Dude, send that shit.
Susan J. Warren did.
Yeah.
You know, on Nick's Twitter.
Dude, she like had this weird fucking like, is she or isn't she fucking flirting thing with Akajin. So I don't really. Oh,
Yeah.
you said retard in game chat? What the fuck? The fuck
And she
outta
made fun of
here.
me. Fuck her, dude.
True. Yeah,
Wow.
fuck her for that reason only. She made fun of
Yeah.
Boblax. Well, dude, the Kumite was literally
Back in
doing
the day,
streams
dude.
like about how Boblax is like this fucking dumb retard or whatever, and he's just this fucking useless piece of shit. And she would be in the chat fucking fingering herself to it or some shit probably. I don't fucking know,
Yeah,
dude.
what?
It's like, okay, so you're gonna moralize
She
about
called
this
me
shit
a
now?
retard, dude.
Yeah. Listen to this.
Sarah J. Warren is unapologetically feminist, and if they don't like it, then I would love to drink their overprivileged male tears, okay?
Miss Warren, the boss is on the other line for you.
Let me clarify something, Jimmy. Rip Wilson is not my boss.
Not your boss.
It's the other boss.
Oh God. Put him through.
Hey, Sarah.
Yes, Tommy?
Knock it off.
Got it, boss.
Sorry.
Nice. So yeah, that's what she's moralizing about now is the retard. And she's going as far to say, like, if I knew the click used the word retard, I would have cut him off immediately. It's like, really? Come on now.
No, she won't.
Like, what?
No.
Are you retarded?
And her
No.
audience will eat that up because they'll believe it too. It's so fucking
Yeah.
fake. Like, oh guys, why are you so uncharitable to her? Come on, bro.
Damn, Chat's
She's literally like a fucking shapeshifter.
Chat is shitting on get to the point, bro. You had to be there. It's a different time, all right? Chat's wow.
It was kind
It
of
was an ambitious project. I thought it was
Damn,
pretty
dude. Chat is like just ripping get to the point apart, bro.
good. You know
It
that I
was
That's some
You
2017
understand?
lore.
I fucking literally, I did an audition to be on Get to the Point, and Tommy picked an Asian guy over me literally because he was Asian. He literally
Wait,
opened up
what?
the episode. Dude, he opened up the last episode of Get to. This was the last one. They canceled it. It did so badly. Bro, he brought on this guy, and he's like, "Hey guys, I don't have enough credibility in this community apparently, so I brought on someone who does. He's Asian."
You got owned. That was the start of the beef. Affirmative. I didn't know Tommy C ran get to the point with affirmative action. What the fuck? I didn't know that.
And hope you get to rebuild your channel or whatever you want to do with your life. Before we move on, I'm just going to point out some funny hypocrisy. She said she would never be friends with someone that used that language. Yet she regularly played games with me as a friend during this time, where I allegedly kept on saying these things. Which one is it? I don't think you can have both. And to add an extra layer of transparency.
That's just, yeah, the most obvious lie she told in that video. I think I even pointed that out. It's like she kept saying, like, he would use slurs, will be game, but also if he did use these slurs, I would fucking throw him out. It's like, okay.
On my own behalf, I didn't actually know the R word could be considered derogatory up until maybe 2020. So it's
hate
possible
that
I said it
argument.
before that point,
No.
but I don't recall specifics. When people came to me around this time and told me they had had a word used against them simply for being neurodivergent, I was surprised, as that had not been the case around me when I grew up. But I personally stopped using it in my content or for posts I read out, and also did my best to remove jokes containing the word in older content.
He never
Because
says he
I didn't-
stopped saying retard. You notice that?
Yeah.
He never.
Just
he
stop
never
saying-
does.
Yeah. Later he says, I still don't think it's a big deal, but I just am stop saying it.
Yeah, come on.
Honestly, true, dude.
Rip the
He's
chains
real.
off.
He's more real for
Dude,
saying
he's
that.
fucking real, dude. He's not fucking sugarcoating it, dude. He's like, yeah, I say that retarded shit, but not publicly.
Well, I mean, just say it publicly though. If you don't even find it personally like offensive, I guess it just doesn't want to shit like.
He's literally
make
saying
us-
like, I want to be financially viable, so I don't sit.
Yeah, literally.
Which I mean, I could understand that.
I suppose. I don't know.
He's just being professional, you know.
Sophia with the 5 says, Awesome would have struck were more on Illuminati's side because she had a tighter hold on them, living with her, leased one of them a car, then repoed it, etc. Yeah, well, the click, obviously, like, he just completely just shatters her video here. Let's keep going.
Community to get the wrong idea about the values I held. I personally don't find the world too outrageous and still hear it on a regular basis on YouTube or in the online world. But I did opt out of using it in my content after this was being brought up to me by my fans. 3. She regrets our friendship and regrets helping me fix my wrongful channel termination due to the events mentioned. Content warning. It sucks to have your channel deleted. I don't know, man. This is just a punch under the belt, isn't it? Why was this in the video? To be clear, my channel
What
was
a bitter bitch. I don't like that I helped you fix your channel. Really?
Yeah, like
You have to include that part? You sound like just a bitter cunt. It's just unnecessary.
I wish she was literally like, and after finding out what he was involved with, I think it would have been best if his channel was terminated.
Why?
Like,
Because
what?
he'd eventually destroy your lies later on, so you'd rather him not have a channel to do that? Is that why? Like, what the fuck is the point of celebrating that? Okay.
By the help of my network, which is a service I pay for. She might have tagged YouTube on Twitter or chatted with support, and I appreciate my friends who had my back throughout all this. I even thanked them in my return video, her included. Here it is. But the fact remains, she wasn't the one who saved my channel. If you want to get into specifics, Oz and Salty are the ones who networked me with this network initially. But the rest was done by myself and the network. We fought for 3 weeks over...
Well, I tweeted you on Twitter, and I basically got your channel back, but, you know, I really regret doing that, because you're a fucking loser and a pedophile enabler, right? But not a pedophile. Okay. Good video.
Christmas to get my channel back. Very odd high horse to try to climb on top of and claiming I should have lost my entire livelihood because of the events stated earlier in this video. Jeesh, man. On a happy note, here's a little celebration chat I had with my network rep after we got the channel back. Whee! Emojis! Whoa! Number 4.
Alright, cancel the video. That was too much.
Illuminati smear campaigns. Content warning, vulgar language mentions.
Alright, so this is where we start getting into the schizo stuff, okay? Illuminati is a very bitter person. Yeah, I think this is the start. Well, you really...
Schizo stuff start now.
It's
okay?
only schizo now, dude.
It's totally normal.
Wow, look. All right. Illuminati, behind the scenes, is a very busy person. Given that she has 30 employees on her channel and she doesn't really have to do anything, she's a script reader. That's her job, is reading a script. She has a lot of time on her hands to fester in her own emotions and really get angry and up in her feels about people that used to get along with her until she fucked them over. So because she has all this time on her hands, we're going to see a little window into what she's wasting her time doing on Discord, because she has no room to criticize anybody for being terminated online. She is a fucking loser.
If I ever heard an argument against having a scriptwriter, it's this, dude. YouTubers can't have scriptwriters. If they did, they would have way too much time on their fucking hands. Do you agree?
They need to be not... Like, I don't know. I'm starting to think the same way about Twitter. I always have... My relationship with Twitter for the last 8 years has been so fucking back and forth, but it's like... Even just, like, Twitter, it's, like, just a waste of fucking time in comparison to, like, the time you could spend doing fucking content or something like that. It's like... Yeah. You should not, like, minimize all of this stuff. If you're going to be interact with your community, at least do it on fucking stream.
Dude. All right, there's the 3 fucking pillars of being a better person. Number 1, you do not use a scriptwriter. Number 2, you do not use Twitter. Number 3, you remove porn from your life.
Yes.
You'll see if you follow these 3 simple steps, okay, you will improve every part of your life.
Scriptwriter is almost too much to me. I don't know. I know, like, Tom has scriptwriters and stuff like that, but he's at least involved in the fucking content creation completely. You know what I mean? It's not like he's just like his videos are just being fucking generated for him or something like that. And he also is like capable of making videos. Illuminati clearly isn't. Her response video was edited like ass. One stale ass background, these weird ass transitions, like minutes of fucking like 10 seconds of time, like just muted for no fucking reason. Her editing is shit.
For that video.
Yes, that's the one video she needed the most help on. But no, she's like, I'll do it myself. Well, now you're here, okay? Now you're negative 70,000 subs. How did it go? Not very good. Teddy with the 5 says, get to the point was great, but there's something off about that Sarah J. Warren chick. Yeah, something's a little sussy over there.
behavior. These following screenshots are reflective of behavior I think we have all seen, that the community can and has attested to. Vague tweets happened, whether you were a former friend or a current one, so it was clear to anyone who had experienced this before. But it's the specific timing I would like to bring attention to. Here is Sadmilk posting on the 1st of November, 3:28 a.m. that Salty Click and OT will not be continuing the new journey with Sadmilk and we're leaving the channel. And here's a tweet from Iilluminaughtii saying, casual reminder, pedophilia is never a gray area. It is wrong. If someone...
Shut the...
Casual reminder, pedophilia is
Wow,
bad.
so brave,
Okay,
Queen.
wow.
Go on.
No, thanks for the reminder, Illuma Spooky.
Yes.
won't take action, then they are complicit to the problem.
Wow. Maps are not part of a
Like
community.
Illuma retard, dude.
So on and so forth, and here are some of the threads.
Wait, I want to finish reading that. Casual reminder, pedophilia is never a gray area. It's wrong. If someone you know
Really?
won't take action, then they are complicit to the problem. Maps aren't part of the community. Wanting to be involved romantically with children is not okay. Stop making excuses to sexualize... brave. Brave, yes!
Wow. Oh my god.
Amazing.
It is wrong. If someone you know won't take action, then they are complicit to the problem, and so on and so forth, and here are some of the threads. In isolation, there is no...
Wait a minute. I just noticed something about that screenshot. She retweeted this on the Sad Milk.
Yeah, on the
account,
side
like,
milk
she's
account.
like, hey, by the way,
So, like-
guys, my friends aren't going to be doing content with me anymore. Also, pedophiles are just bad, you know? They're
Yeah,
just doing
by the
all
way,
this
I was
stuff,
just
like-
thinking of this, you know.
Why would you
Pedophiles
retweet
are
this?
Bad,
God.
yeah. And I'm
Statement.
gonna retweet it on the collab channel. They just
Okay.
left. Yeah,
that he
like,
just
you know,
left. Cool.
just to let people know, dude.
Okay.
The Sadmic audience needs to know that pedophiles
You ever just
never
sit there,
gray
like,
area.
you ever just sit there at 6 o'clock in the morning thinking, God, pedos suck.
Yeah, pedophilia is
Fuck
never
this.
a gray area. I need to casually remind people on Twitter.
For
Like, what?
likes and validation. Also just subtweeting about something that never even fucking happened. Okay.
Again, they are complicit to the problem, and so on and so forth, and here are some of the threads. In
Wait,
isolation,
what is this?
if someone you know won't take action, then they are complicit to the problem, and so on and so forth, and here are...
I mean, you'd think we wouldn't have to be reminded of this fact. It's supposed to be pretty basic morality. You would be surprised. Sigh. Sadly, I'm not surprised by people's poor decisions or blah, blah, blah. The fact that I still get surprised by it, it's just like, huh? Why are you okay with that person still being around you? Like, what?
Some of the threads.
Pedos are bad.
In isolation, there is
Shits
nothing
in our
wrong with the
toilet.
statement. It's one that I obviously support. However, the timing certainly struck us and the community as odd. Immediately after announcing our departure from Sadmilk, within 3 hours, this statement was made by Iilluminaughtii and retweeted.
Wait a minute, dude. She's made it out like they're the pedos.
That's what I'm saying.
What
That's
the
what I'm saying.
fuck?
She was like, hey guys, by the way, my friends are leaving the group. Also, guys, you know, pedos are just shit. You know?
And then
I hate
retweets
them.
at 3. I didn't realize it was 3 hours later. I thought it was like weeks later or like months later or something like that. I didn't realize it was that soon. What the fuck? So she is subtly like, what is wrong with her, dude?
Tweeted by Sadmilk. This, as anyone would know, started many rumors. Worth mentioning, she also pushed Wonder to release a hit piece video on myself and OT back in 2021.
Whoa! Wait, what the fuck? She pitted them against each other. Cult-like tactic. I hate saying that. That's so gay. But it's also like so true. Like the way these people talk, it literally sounds like she's commanding them and stuff like this. Okay.
I mean, her name literally is Illuminaughtii, so it's like, okay.
The conspiracy runs deep, actually.
She is the Illuminati, dude.
When Wonder left, she retracted her support by removing her comment under the video. Wonder has since then retracted the video and apologizes for the false insinuation it contained, and I hold no grudge against him. I wish him the best in telling his own story and living his best life. He's a sweet guy who got caught up with the wrong people. She deleted the Sadmilk community tab after my Twitter thread, where I referenced her manipulation of comment sections and vague posting in order to spread rumors or manipulate the public image of us on the collab channel. So here's the deleted community tab, and the older screenshots I have from the community tab look like this. Better without click, and you can see the multiple comments that ratio this. I mean, obviously the channel had a lot of mod.
He's like, nobody agreed with this.
This crossover.
I
And
disagree.
a couple hours later, oh my god, all the ratioing comments are just magically gone, so it looks like more people are hating on me than they actually are. Oh my god, how could that have happened? Oh, I guess we'll never know. I am
Wow.
worried. I sense
Dude,
big
he
drama,
literally
especially on
sounds
Twitter.
exactly like PewDiePie.
He did sound like PewDiePie a lot there.
He's literally plagiarizing PewDiePie. What the fuck?
Tweets angry post. Ah, blah. Yeah, exactly.
I can see the
Just taking a fat dump.
N-word in old videos, just saying. Oh damn. It's a little bit of sass, isn't it? And to clarify, back when I was a teen, I said some stupid things I'm not particularly proud of. Things I no longer support. The statement she vaguely refers to was me quoting and referencing a movie clip I liked 12 years ago. And at the time, I didn't really understand the concept of who can quote a bad word in reference to American culture. I am sorry about the statements, and I apologize to anyone who feels affected. I do not stand by it. I never intended any harm. I was trying and failing quite miserably to be funny. And to be honest, it actually feels good to talk about it because she's held this over my head for 2 years. As people have started reaching out to me and other X-Men...
Can we get There has to be screenshots of her saying the N-word. Come on now. There has to be.
Yeah, dig into the old SFTP news chats.
I don't think
go
the
to
N-word.
SFTP news and
There's gotta be.
She ever said the
and scroll
N-word,
past
I'm
all the Tommy
sure you can
posts.
find her
Nobody
saying
that
retard.
moralizes this hard about words like this doesn't also say it themselves or have at least a strong past saying that stuff. There's no fucking way.
Definitely said retard. I don't know.
Well, she's
about
definitely said
that.
retard, obviously, but like, she's had to have said worse, right? Like, come
Go
on.
into the
now.
SFTP news steam room right now and search it up.
Get to
now.
the point, news. She
Yeah.
put Click, OT, and Salt against her, Wonder, and Oz, but now Wonder and Oz have distanced themselves from her. Yeah, all of them have. That's the funny part, right? She sucks at like manipulating all these people because now all of them have just decided to shit on her, like at the end of it. So she lost control of everybody while having trying to have control over them for multiple years and holding like blackmail material over them. Blackmail being saying retard, right? Oh my god. It is so sad. I will say this about his video. I mean, I do like this video a lot, but it is so sad that he has to fucking apologize for this shit like that. It's actually like somewhat disgusting to me that he has to feel the need to like beg, you know, because he's running a business. I get it. When you run a business channel, you gotta apologize and plead and stuff like that. You gotta make sure everybody knows you're not an evil person. But I mean, what a fucking L, dude. I don't know.
Sad Milk, I now for the first time have gotten a proper look into the other side of this, and my suspicions of her being behind these rumors and smear campaigns is now confirmed. All these screenshots take place after we have left Sad Milk. We left in early October, and she posted about us leaving in early November. Here she is, hyping up people who simply got banned from, in this case, One Topic's Discord. They spent hours of their lives to help some YouTuber they love and look up to. The very least any content creator can do or should do is give the teams the respect they deserve. Mods have been the backbone of every YouTube community, and so on and so forth. Ah, this OT and click poo has me heated. These stupid fricks. Oof. How could you not care about the people who care about your community the most? How?
What is she saying here?
I would like to point out the hypocrisy here
I think it's
that
the mod.
in regards to my own
Yeah.
Discord, she has been constantly suggesting me not being harsh enough. But when a staff member actually is kicked for breaking rules, she does this? All right, here she is twisting the facts about the VC she had with OT around the time the PETA was banned around 2 a.m. Note that the dates mean that she has been spinning this twisted narrative of what actually happened for a very long time, about 2.5 years. Here she is still harping on the same Discord situations yet again, venting about it in some group DM.
Wait, hold on. Here's one of my mods texting me about it. She's given her mods her fucking phone number? Why?
Because she's like terminally online.
That's horrible.
This is all after I had left Sad Milk, venting and nitpicking my wording in a DM. At this point, the argument isn't even if the situation was resolved or not. And to clarify, yes, I do think there is a distinct difference between personally targeting a minor with nudes or extorting them for nudes versus posting some random lewd artwork from Twitter in an inappropriate chat room. Both are bad, but they are not in the same ballpark. Me clarifying that is a very odd thing to nitpick and vent about. Here's the same chat room
but
again.
dishonest people like Blair are gonna point that out. Like, oh, you're pointing out a difference there? What are you, a pedophile? What are you justifying it? It's like, well, no, that is true. Soliciting nudes and like sending nudes to fucking minors is worse, obviously, than sending lewd art. But both are bad, right? But nobody understands nuance anymore. So they'll just dishonest people like Blair that are trying to like craft a narrative to have control over these people, like a fucking deranged power freak, are gonna hop on that shit and just be like, there he is, justifying it. No, literally nobody's justifying it.
Twisting a joke from a collab video from myself and OT. Trigger warning, pedo stuff. We were watching an old video from OT and Click last night, and part of the discussion, they were discussing OT memes, and they made a driver of the free candy van joke. Holy poo! What the
fuck? Yeah.
Oh my god!
Free candy.
Dude, it's not even like WTF, it's like, what? Enter fuck.
Wait a minute.
Free candy?
These people put trigger warnings in their own private DMs?
Yeah.
What? Trigger
I hate all
warning
these people.
pedophilia. We were watching an old video from OT and Click last night as part of the discussion, and they were discussing OT memes, and they made a fucking driver of the free candy van joke. So, holy shit. What the fuck? That's Blair. Soying out.
Is that Blair? No, I think that's.
No,
I think
it's
that's a
Alpha
mod.
Dorito.
Is Alpha Dorito Blair? I thought that was a
That's-
mod.
that's-
Alpha Dorito is Blair.
That is Blair's
probably
profile.
talking
He
to a
referenced
lot.
old screen. We remember we were just making fun of her. He referenced old screenshots of her talking with that username, so that's Blair. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, that's Blair. That's her profile picture and everything. So,
Oh my god, why would you make that joke?
Yeah.
The Sarah J. Warren one's way funnier.
dude, she literally turned Tommy C manifested her into becoming Sarah J. Warren. All right, like Tommy C cast some evil fucking Irish spell on her or something.
Dude,
I don't know.
Jack, can you put a bounty here? Can somebody tell me what Lance has said about this video and then report back? Because I guarantee there's a tweet. Go check.
Please tell me if Lance has talked about this. I genuinely can't imagine living as one of these people. Dude, if my life was sending trigger warnings in private and freaking out over
My life sending trigger warnings in DMs.
I would just fucking pull the trigger, if you know what I mean. Pull the trigger warning out of my vocabulary.
Ah, really? A white van joke is your banger evidence? I mean, as if the Discord stuff wasn't already misinterpreted and overhyped enough. What is this? Are you serious? Here's the same chat room again, in what I'm assuming is suggesting that my god, I'm so down with the kids boomer joke from Twitter.
PewDiePie.
Dude. Wait a minute now. Hold on. All the youngins think I'm so cool. Scrolling through Twitter and this popped up since others I followed liked it. So they're... What?
Assuming is
All the
suggesting that my
youngins think I'm cool.
Okay, and?
god, I'm so down with the kids boomer joke from Twitter has pedo implications. Oh, the younglings think I'm so cool. Oh my god, if straws were growing on straws, this would be the straws that were being grasped at, man. What the hell? Here she is, leaking and nitpicking a message from me to my staff, proving that she did indeed have insiders in my mod team after she and I had parted ways and the crossover staff had officially left. She says, yikes, and here is me saying that, oh yeah, you noticed the staff has left again. Basically what happened is that OT and I left Sad Milk, it was becoming an increasingly tense environment with the group, and at the end of the day we had no real option but to take a step back. With that change, not surprising that staff from Sad Milk was asked to leave, and I hold no grudge over it. The positive side to this is we will have more freedom within our own ranks to form this place as we want it to be without too much influence from outside parties. Paired with that, I will now have more time on my hands and I can help with day-to-day tasks. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in staff chats or DMs. I apologize for this rocky road, and I hope it will be easier in the near future. I will also book yet another meeting, Lamau, in the near future. Love y'all. He just lied to his staff about what really happened. What? I just said that people left. They did, though. They weren't asked to leave. Oh, wait, I read that wrong, but he's pinning it on me. Why are you spying on my Discord, man? She's just spying on a private conversation I'm having with my, 7 mods, nitpicking specific wording. Yeah, I said she told her staff to leave because her staff left in the middle of the night without explanation. Nobody told me anything else. What exactly should I have assumed? All I had was
That's another
this.
thing. Wait, Augie.
What's up?
In the middle of the night, they're just gone. That's literally Blair's MO. That's what she did to Tommy. They had a fucking call. A couple, then like the next day or whatever. I guess Tommy made a joke about Ricochet on the stream, and then while Tommy's asleep, she goes and deletes all of his videos and just disappears.
Yeah,
That's
literally,
what
though.
she done.
Bro, she is actually fucking... It is so nuts how, she just replicates all of her fucking behavior on everybody. And now they've all come to turn on her. And she's such a paranoid fuck, too, that you know that this drama is, this is her worst nightmare. She's had nightmares about this happening for fucking months now. And once again, this all started from claiming that she invented highlighting and that Legal Eagle stole it. We are so... It is so hilarious. It
Karma
really
is
is.
real.
No, it is. Yeah, 100%. You can't be... Well, here's the thing. It's not even just karma. You can't be this manipulative and controlling of people for this long unless you have to have blackmail on people in order to have them under your control for as many years as you need.
Write this chat down. Write this down, chat. You have to blackmail
You
people.
do!
Okay.
You do!
Step
Because
one, get
eventually...
blackmail.
Yes, you do. Obviously you do. Because if you don't, well, eventually they will get fed up of you and they will turn on you. Obviously. Especially if you're mistreating everybody that's around you, right? So you have to, threaten them in some sort of way, otherwise they're gonna fuck you over. But, I mean, I guess I'm glad she didn't do that. I'm just saying from her perspective, she's just dumb as fuck. You can't do this shit unless you're just willing. I mean, you literally have to do crazy shit like that. You know what I mean? I guess she did have blackmail, but her blackmail is these people sing fucking retard. So it's nobody cares. I don't know. She'd have blackmail just sucked and only applies to literally her fan base? Yeah, I guess. Although it's not really doing a good job of it. I don't think anyone watched this video and thought it was ass. Even, Blair's ex-fans, to be honest with you. I don't know.
specified to the staff that they were still friends. I want to let you know that one topic and I leaving Sadmilk. There's no bad blood, but the project is moving in a direction I simply cannot follow. I know this might cause some conflicting interest for the staff that are both here and in Sadmilk, and if you want to talk about it, I'm always open. In my book, you're welcome, independent of what projects are happening. And they're saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay here, I'm your friend, blah blah blah. But when I took the screenshots, the names were already white. They left in the middle of the night, and the only context I had to this was a random piece of a no mic VC chat that read like this. What the? Of course, I'm just confused. Understandable. Has everyone left Click already? Camp gone. Team Blair all the way. F those dudes. Of course not. The Click is gonna be interesting from now on. Good luck with that. It's gonna be interesting. Any coffee for this Click was my original home, but still F him. So I don't know exactly what was said about me, but I suppose her telling her mods how horrible I was, just as was done in her video, isn't technically asking them to leave, I guess. It's probably worse. Going back to the rumor machine, here's the same chat room again, digging through my very oldest content, looking for dirt.
Here's the video still up at the R-Star at 3:40-ish. Let's play Minecraft Part 2 with Minecraft Alpha version 1.2.6. That was like 20 years ago. What the fuck? Wait, so she's going back. That is a 10-year-old video, irrelevant. Yes, but it should be removed and not monetized. I understand it's old, but why is it still up?
And not monetized.
What?
And then, dude, can we just point out, again, like, I know we haven't watched it, but, like, I was talking to Paige, and she made a comment, like, isn't this kind of over now? Can we just, like, are we moving on or whatever? And I said,
no,
like, you know, there's a
it's
video
just
that
starting.
came out right now, right?
It's
like,
just
there's another
starting.
Video, like, while we're live, the Click released the video. And in this video, so is this Blair saying that the Click needs to take down a 10-year-old video of him saying a slur?
Yes.
The R word.
Because
she's
wasn't
not only is
considered a
it
slur
okay.
back then,
Not
Yeah,
only
because
hold on.
arguing
Not
that,
only
like,
is it
going after you for 2-year-old shit is stupid.
oh
3-year-old
really?
shit.
Yeah. Well, she's
Yeah.
going after this guy for like 20-year-old shit. But it's also like this proves that not only does she just like have a problem with this video and say that it should be removed, she had to find it. She's watching Minecraft Let's Plays this dude made probably when he was like fucking 9. Okay. Walking around playing Minecraft, calling people retards, and actually acting like this is a she should just be fuck this bitch, dude. Honestly, fuck this bitch. Like, I don't know. I want to. She deserves horrific consequences. Probably, honestly, and I'm being dead serious. Like I said this in my first video, but the Click should honestly sue her into the ground for the pedophile implications that she made. And the stuff on Twitter. The stuff on Twitter you can't sue her for, but her video, I definitely feel like there's material there for like a defamation case. I really feel like she should be just done away with because she's just fucking crazy. She's fucking nuts. She adds no value to the platform. All of her content is made by other people. She sits there and reads scripts and tries to terrorize people on Discord. What honestly good value does she have on the platform? Literally none. Absolutely none. She only has negative value.
Funny thing is, now, like, she's clearly like a mentally unstable fucking crazy person.
Yes!
So from here, she's either going to go quiet, put out a psychotic response, or escalate the situation to a degree that we can't possibly foresee at this given moment.
She will obviously escalate it. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but we don't even know how, because she had, like, all the chips are off the board. We have no idea.
Well, yeah.
And it's going to be hilarious.
Well, I can't wait to see that. The one thing is that she's not in a position where she has nothing to lose. She still has her channel that she's militantly making content to, right? So now she's just going to work extra hard behind the scenes. If you guys start seeing weird accounts or weird, propaganda being spread around on Twitter and Discord, it's Blair. Okay, it's fucking Blair. And you're going to see we haven't even gotten to the part where she's run Discord gay ops yet. Wait till you see that shit, all right? But if you see any weird accounts, I literally assume it's Blair, okay? It's all of it is Blair.
That's Minecraft with crazy.
She is literally Creepshow art at this point. Like, actually. Worse.
Minecraft Alpha 1.2.6. The R word is here. Minecraft Alpha 1.2.6. Jesus Christ. I was a high schooler in like 2010 playing Minecraft for my like 12 followers. Oh. And here's the chat that keeps going. Ever since you made some announcements, some fans are putting it together. While I am mostly the big bad bish, some are figuring it out. Listen, I have Click on video saying the F slur and R slur. He will put himself up with his own ego like I won't have to do anything of that. He's gonna muddy his own hands and unravel it himself. Oh yeah.
Wow, isn't that the most ironic shit in the world? Blair saying, listen, I've Click on video saying the F and R slur. He will put himself he will put himself with his own ego like I won't have to do any of that. He's gonna muddy his own hands and unravel itself. Oh yeah, it's his old videos, they're still live on the channel. Understand, by the way, that Blair and the Click never had some sort of like falling out or something like that, right? He was totally reasonable. He just left her channel.
Just decided one day to fucking screw him. Yeah, literally.
So because he left her collaborative channel, this is why she's going psycho mode, fantasizing about the Click destroying his own life. Ironically, in the exact same way, she would go on 3-4 years later to destroy her own life. Great stuff.
And his old videos, they are still live on his channel. Hobbies are a good way to spend your time. What the hell? And this is her just hyping people up to be more hateful towards me because of my old bad jokes when I was a teenager. So much for this just happening to come out when I left Sad Milk. This, to me, looks like a very planned smear campaign, and she had a very big hand in it. Here is her talking again. I'm a level with y'all here, reading through the things and seeing this person in the chat excusing Click saying the R slur because it was 10 years ago, and it's irrelevant is super yikes to me.
That's super yikes to me. By the way, this is like 10 days after the other messages we were reading, so she's been festering about this shit for weeks. You know, well, really months, because he left like a month before they even announced that he left, right? So for like a month, 6 weeks, she's just been festering about how she's gonna fuck this guy over because, like we were saying before, she has nothing to fucking do with her time. All of her, she reads a script, which takes like, what, 20, 30 minutes, and then she sits on her ass and thinks and fantasizes about how she's going to fuck over all of her old friends that didn't even do anything to her at all.
I can't stress this enough. This is happening because she accused fucking Legal Eagle of using the same ripped page backgrounds in their videos. Like that's why we're talking about this.
This is crazy.
Life is over because of that.
I'm the same age as Click, and that
it's just so bad.
Word wasn't even in my vocabulary, not 10 years ago, not now, because it was never appropriate. And here is the same chat keeping going, digging through even more of it. It's like, oh, here's another video.
Just spending weeks digging through old shit. 1 second, he has so many. What? I can't remember which one. Fuck. It's like right at the start of one of them. Now I'm questioning if that video even exists anymore. What is a facade video? It's a game that was pretty popular in like 2012. So we're digging through videos in 2012 to see if he said anything interesting, which is retard. It's just amazing, dude. Stick drip through a tier 1 membership. Sue Illuminati into poverty. Yes.
Where there was a bad word.
Like,
it
actually.
turns out even the random allegations against mine and OT's podcast we had to address last summer originated from this group, with the same people involved hyping up the person making the allegations both publicly and privately, at least according to people that have come forward to me. So based on what I have seen, she, along with some staff and others, would sit in this chat and just hype up each other's hatred for us, grasping at straws. And if this wasn't enough, here's a former staff member of hers getting paid to sift through raw audio recordings.
No, dude. I need you to work with Blank to help me find ClickSync the Arstler and Sad Milk's raw audio. I can do that. Let me get a shower and I'll be down. She claims he said in a Sad Milk video, but I can't remember which one, and she's over her head with shit. I'll pay you $200 to find it. Imagine paying somebody $200 to see if they to sift through 2012 videos to see if somebody said retard or not. What?
That's retarded.
That's fucking retarded!
Recordings of me looking.
Wait, what is this? I mean, here's an example. I'm sure there's more, which I don't have a problem with the word retarded, but she does for some reason, even though she uses it in private. So she does say it, by the way. Would you say that for the record? I mean, I have no proof, but circumstantial for that last bit. But yeah, you guys would be able to use screenshots. Oh, hey, there's where she paid me to do it. Iilluminaughtii, video review, money received, $200. What in the fuck, dude?
For dirt, more specifically the R word. I needed to work with this person to help me find Click saying the R slur in Sad Milk's raw audio. I can do that, just let me grab a shower and I'll be down. She claims he said it in a Sad Milk video, but can't remember which.
Alex Gagman. Blair, hit me up, I'll do the job. Yes, I'll fucking find retard.
Yeah, that's a free $200.
Yeah.
Dude, Bo Black said the N-word in Twitter Versus once. I think he should be killed.
Yep. Sent to the slaughter.
I was quoting Too Mad.
As a white man?
Too Mad lost the pass when he had sex with Belle Delphine.
Fuck.
Which one? And she's over her head. I'll pay you $200 to find it, and here's the payment. I mean, there's just an example. I'm sure there's more, which I don't have a problem with the word R, but she does for some reason, even though she uses it in private.
Oh.
Oh my god. Is this like serious drama?
Oh.
At this point, it's like, am I supposed to take this seriously, man? And to be honest, I don't care if she uses the R word behind closed doors, but also to be just up in arms about it when others do it, that's just like rampant hypocrisy, man. Come on. She actually paid people to dig up dirt and run smear campaigns on ex-colleagues, specifically snooping through my oldest content, years of decade-old content, and compiling it. I was like in high school and still learning English, playing Minecraft Alpha. Oh my god. Some rounding off thoughts. If she genuinely was so concerned about me being harmful, why did she never do anything? If she genuinely believed children were being harmed in my Discord, or I was a rampant racist, a homophobe, ableist, why was the best thing she could do is start rumors, vent in Discord, and vague posts on Twitter? Why would she do this? When I left, I wrote out a pleasant exit message detailing I still considered everyone friends. In our last DM together, I wished her the best. Why? Why would she go through all this trouble, even spend money just to try to ruin myself and others? Why would she do all of this to someone who considered her a friend? Well, hello there. It's Click from...
So we're going to get into some of the more schizo stuff that gets sent here. It gets really bad. We're not even at the juiciest part yet, all right? He saved some of the good stuff for the end here, but... Yeah, I mean, it's just, this is what I mean when I said earlier that she's gone full, like, psychotic at this point, you know? I mean, at this, even without showing you what we're about to see, this is enough to just, paying $200 was, yeah, 200.
Paying someone $200 to find them saying retard wasn't the juicy stuff, wasn't the psychotic
well, okay,
stuff.
I will say that
Something
might be the
worse.
big juicy drop, but you're gonna see her manipulation of using alternate accounts to actually just cyberstalk her ex-friend, just full on.
I haven't watched up till this point, because, like, I don't know what's going to happen, dude.
Let me hit this.
Be intense.
Let me hit this bong.
Yeah, let me take a hit from the bong.
Me every day.
Sophia Monique through 5 says, this part, and the post edit he did made me realize how fucking crazy she is. Teddy through 5 says, let's not give Iilluminaughtii a platform to stand on. Yeah, don't give her a platform to defend herself, all right? Oh my god. Saturn Cemetery with the 17 months, she needs Jesus. Yeah, she needs a real job, all right? I don't believe... She needs less money, okay? She has too much money. That's what I'm getting from this. I don't know. Let's get into this part here.
For future here, I was just finishing editing this video where I got a few more things from ex-staff of hers and other people that have burned that bridge. The first couple screenshots is from one of her ex-admins showing that they did indeed reach out to me about the issues in the Discord, and here is me confirming that I did indeed address it. Here is that same person talking to Blair about the information in the Discord, claiming that I did indeed take action when their information reached me. So that's all well and good. There is a second story basically confirming my innocence and that I'm not a horrific Discord owner. But what has me a bit surprised is the next few screenshots. Here is Iilluminaughtii having a conversation with the same admin, sharing the same kind of, dirt-digging old videos that we've seen previously in this video. And she says, 16 seconds, the alt account is gonna love this. In the next screenshot, you can see her writing out a draft. I saw in the Sandmilk announcement of all the milkmen. Now I'm seeing the comments. We all agree it's obviously not on good terms. Blair tweeting about being stabbed in the back, etc., etc. This draft matches with one of the posts made by an alt account called Doobie Schmertz on Reddit, and this is the entirety of the post. This is the truth about Sandmilk. It really looks like creative differences is dumb AF. Blair tweeting about being stabbed in the back, one topic, leaving his supporter server, and then so on and so forth. And I was a big fan of the Click. I thought his streams were great, blah, blah, blah. But then I think Blair saw some of his streams. He did a stream where he watched his old videos. So this is actually Blair on an alt account, making the claims that Blair must have seen some of his old videos randomly. She totally wasn't paying people to dig up dirt.
Dude.
This is her on an alt account, spreading misinformation and trying to
That's
enhance
so
her own
psycho.
image. Here's another little funny post from the same account where she forgot to switch accounts and interacting with the Animal Crossing subreddit.
So I want to read like the schizo post from not Blair, Blair's fake account on Reddit. So she now is making her own accounts to spread propaganda on the Sad Milk subreddit against her ex-employees and friends. I mean, this is full creep shit. This is worse. Look at this.
This is insane.
This is the sad truth about Sad Milk. Important edit below. I saw the Sad Milk announcement. I thought, oh, the milkmen on their...
Milkmen.
Milkmen. Stop. I follow the milkmen on their social medias. I am seeing the comments on their new
We get an
announcement.
Ellen chat for the milkmen.
Yo, the milkmen, dude. I'm seeing the comments on their new announcement, and I think there is a big piece of the puzzle that is missing. We don't know what happened. I made an account on Reddit to see if this subreddit is active, and I see you're all talking about this too. I think this is a very good place to vent and rant about what I think I have figured out because no one else is talking about it. So I'm like really wondering if I'm just freaking out over nothing. Like it really looks like creative differences is dumb as fuck. Blair tweeting about being stabbed in the back, one topic leaving his supporter server, and then watching so many of his mods disappear and Wonderstruck talking about how he hates friends fighting and even clicking not streaming as much and deleting some of his streams and clips. I think something bad happened, guys. I think I figured out what really happened. I was a big fan of the Click. I thought his streams were a great way to interact with people like me, even if I couldn't have done it as much. I think Blair saw some of the streams, and it goes on. I guess he's going to show the rest of it. Yeah, L, put a milk in the chat for the milkmen.
We're watching his old videos. So this is actually Blair on an alt account, making the claims that Blair must have seen some of his old videos randomly. She totally wasn't paying people to dig up dirt. This is her on an alt account, spreading misinformation and trying to enhance her own image. Here's another little funny post from the same account where she forgot to switch accounts and interacting with the Animal Crossing subreddit, at least according to Oz. Here it keeps going. Hey, listen, Blair, I'm putting this all together. What kind of cover-up is this? Click was saying these bad things, creative differences. Click is a liar. And not to claim someone topic is friends with someone while pretending to be wholesome and good. This is all Blair replying to her own announcement under an alt account.
She's talking to herself. She's crazy, dude.
Holy
and it keeps going. Click said the N-word and replies.
She's putting up propaganda of Click saying the N-word on Reddit. On an alt account.
She can't make her own script. She's too busy writing this out.
That's Discord.
And claiming I'm not going to reply and I'm horrible. Here is a long post. I'm not gonna.
What in the fuck?
You can pause it if you want to read the whole thing. I don't want to.
I do. What is going on?
I do. It goes back.
Hold on. Let me grab this screenshot.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Zoom
Hold on.
in.
I gotta grab this. I want to see all the schizophrenia here. Fuck. Where? Okay, I messed it up. I tried to screenshot it.
Claiming I'm not going to reply and I'm horrible.
Wait, you muted the video for a screenshot, but you didn't pause it?
Bro, I'm tripping out right now. Hold on. This shit's fucking gay.
Can't get the audio in the screenshot.
I can't because it blocks it. There we go. The fucking video bar blocks it. All right, let me get this on the screen. I need to see what's really happening here, ladies and gentlemen. Iilluminaughtii, people are saying in the chat.
Whoa. More like Illuminati, dude. She's nutto.
Illuminati. This is some Nazi shit. All right. Let's see what we got here. This is the truth about Sad Milk. Okay, so that first part we read. I think Blair saw some of the streams. He did a stream where he watched some of his old videos, and there's a video he watches where it said the R at the beginning. He realized what he said, but did not apologize to us for it. As an autist, she's faking autism! No! Yo! She's faking...
She's pretending to be autistic!
She's faking... autism.
Stolen valor, dude. Stolen valor. What the fuck,
dude? She's faking autism. As an autist, I was mad that he would call a Minecraft zombie that. Okay. As an autist, I was mad that he would call Minecraft zombie that word. He did not apologize.
A real autistic wouldn't care, dude. It's proof she's fake.
He did not apologize for it. He just laughed about it. That stream is gone, but I found the video and it is still on his channel. Finding it on his channel hurts me because it shows he's not sorry for his actions. Blair is a big supporter of the community, and Hassan?
I guess autism I don't even know what that stands for.
What is she saying? I don't know.
Autism spectrum something, maybe? Association Nation? I don't fucking know.
Autism Spectrum Association Nation. Yes, that's.
I love her videos exposing Autism Speaks. It has to be something with autism because he talks about Autism Speaks.
Ballblax is like the keeper of the autism, and he can't fucking remember.
I don't know what Azan is. What is it? Wait, I'm looking it up, dude.
I don't fucking know. What is happening?
Up Azan.
I
don't know.
I love her videos about exposing Autism Speaks. I think Blair found out about this and fought with him about it. Wait, what?
It's Autistic Self-Advocacy Network.
No fucking way, dude.
That's actually what it is. Blair's a big supporter of Autism Self-Advocacy Network.
Dude, we are in so fucking deep, dude.
Then why did she have me blocked on Twitter and called me retarded in Tommy C's DM?
Wait, did that happen?
Yeah. She was
No,
she
okay,
was
the
typing
DM
on the Tommy
DMs
C
part,
account.
The DMs part, I don't fucking
Boblax
know.
never actually had
I
beef
made
with
up the
Tommy
DMs
C.
Part, but
Could
she
you
did block
imagine?
me.
Boblax never had
blocked for, like,
beef with
5
Tommy
years.
C. Back when she used to work for Get to the Point, she orchestrated the entire Tommy C Boblax beef to have control over them, just like how she ran the Reddit group. Okay, so
Like,
it was
I
all
orchestrated the tipster beef.
it was all a big misunderstanding between Tommy C and Boblax. Okay, they never actually had beef. She was doing some little
Illuminaughtii uses autism to get views on YouTube.
It's
true.
This is crazy, dude.
It's true, dude.
This is fucked. Finding it on his channel hurt me. Blair is a big supporter of the community and ASAN. What is that again?
Autistic Self-Advocacy Network.
Wow. I love her videos about exposing Autism Speaks. I think Blair found out about this and fought with him about it. I think that is why he erased the stream. She also deleted her video on her channel that has him with it. I also found another video on the Cook's channel where he says the F slur makes fun of gay people. I think all of the sad silk knows about these videos. I think he'd choose not to delete it and caused a fight. Click left and was too prideful to admit any wrongdoing, but he hurt me, and I think that he hurt a lot of people by never deleting this and apologizing. I think this leads into the second problem I saw, which was with One Topic supporter Discord. I'm a Patreon member, and when the drama started brewing when he left his own server, and we have to have him there and talk to us, and he left us for weeks, a lot of his mods left too. I think they found out what happened and realized that if he stayed friends with Click, even when he says these things, that One Topic doesn't actually care about his community or the LGBTQIA plus community. Okay, I don't know what we're talking about. This is all fucking crazy to me.
That means the gay people.
Well, yeah, I know
sorry.
that. Okay, Nick.
Augie needs a little,
LGBT, what the fuck is that? Is that? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. One Topic server has always been very inclusive. I think his mods found out and saw that One Topic is choosing to stay friends with someone who's okay with making fun of autists and LGBTQA plus community and left. I know I'm going to be leaving and stop supporting him on Patreon. So she's signaling to people to stop supporting him on Patreon.
Yeah, this is insane, dude.
She's trying to actively sabotage his income. One Topic says he's an ally of the community, but then still supports a friend and sells a podcast with them when he says they're these really derogatory, mean things. So not only is she bearing the Click, but she's also bearing One Topic and saying that One Topic supporting the Click is bad because he hates gay people. I think One Topic is a liar and a sham and has been pandering to our community if he stays friends with someone like this. He's using us for money. I'm embarrassed that I was a fan of his. I think his mods figured this out and left, and then One Topic left the server to wait until things blew over. It sounds like what cowards do. I also know that Salty edits for Click and One Topic's podcast. It's in the description of their videos. And I think they are paying Salty, so I think Salty needs the money, so he left Sad Milk with them. I think there could be a way for other milkmen to help him if he needed it, but it looks like the podcast said it better, so he followed the money even if the Click said some nasty things. I'm sorry this is really ranty, but I try to show the videos for proof. I just don't think they are friends. I think something bad happened. If this happened to my friends, I would feel very betrayed, so I don't know if this is real, but I know those videos are, and I can't support a YouTuber. Okay, so this is why Blair hires scriptwriters. She can't speak English. I know those videos are, and I can't support a YouTuber that are okay with saying that, watching it on Twitch and still leaving it on their channel even after knowing it was there, and I can't support YouTubers that are okay with their friends saying these kinds of things even if they are being paid. The money shouldn't make you quiet. Does this make sense, or am I overthinking this? I think I could be onto the truth. Update post, and then includes, Click said the N-word.
Said the N-word. Update. He said the N-word.
Wow. Fucking
Nice
crazy.
one.
Actually crazy.
Pretending to be autistic.
That is
So
just okay.
deranged.
Let me
I
see
hate her.
here. Sophia with the 5, Fallout Psycho. Teddy through 5 says, look, I can forgive a lot, but stealing Boblex's autism bit is too far. Yeah, she is stealing Boblex's
It's
bit.
not a bit, but like, it's clearly, obviously, she doesn't care about autistic people and only talks about them in her videos to make views off of them. If she gave a fuck at all about any of that, she would not leverage that in order to, make an alt account. It's like when people like shat on John Swan for being like, oh, autistic cousin or whatever. This is worse. This is worse. And she milks autism for views.
Dude, Nick is just like, I don't give a fuck about any of this shit.
Nah, bro. I don't see it as immoral. I don't do it because I'm ableist.
Nice.
At least you're open about it.
True.
Unlike Blair, who's like, I'm gonna say retard in private.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. True. Actually, though, so she's moralizing about people saying the word retard in private, but then faking autism to try to own this guy. Okay, that's the proof you need.
Yeah.
You don't even need screenshots of her saying retard anymore. That's worse.
Self.
That's actually worse, though.
Cousin. She couldn't even claim it was her cousin.
Yeah. You don't need a screenshot of her saying the R word. This post devalidates all of that. Let's see here. Weisenberg 10. Illuminati subreddit is down. W. Teddy through 5 says Bobex's autism is not your prom dress. Illuminati.
So
oh
true,
my
dude.
God, bro.
But also, like, to add extra sympathy to the post. Oh, I'm autistic and I got offended by the R word in Minecraft Alpha. I'm on an alt account, by the way. No real autist would get offended by someone saying retard 10 years ago in a Minecraft server because they have the fucking brain capacity to realize that that's not that big of a deal. Meanwhile, retarded fucking
they would never get offended because they're
neurodivergent,
too busy fucking building
neurotypical,
shit, bro.
retard fucking Illuminati, non-autistic, low IQ.
They're too busy like rebuilding like
They're building fucking Legos. They don't have time to be mad.
Yeah, they're too busy like rebuilding the Great Wall of China in fucking Minecraft to even fucking find
probably
this.
Playing Minecraft, dude.
Shetno, thank you for the 220. Mikey with the 2, thank you very much. Shout out to everyone supporting the stream. Glib through 5 says, trying to ruin people's lives over insulting speech is so retarded. It's inherently disingenuous, which is why it's a tactic used by fake people like Illuminati. Let's continue with the video here.
The account I remember distinctly from 2020, 2021 that was relentlessly harassing my...
Okay, so this is what we're about to show, all right? So not only was she setting up fake propaganda on Reddit, but she was also A-logging these people on Twitter. Here, listen to this.
The whole thing, I don't want to. Here is the same account, Doobieschmerz, on Twitter. This was an account I remember distinctly from 2020, 2021 that was relentlessly harassing myself, my friends, my colleagues, my streaming colleagues, past colleagues, ex-Sad Milk members, community members, staff, you name it. You name it. At the time, I wrote it off as a disgruntled troll with a little bit too much time on their hands and tried my best to ignore it. This was Blair all along. She was making all the plans to spread her stuff because she probably knows deep down inside that the stuff she was digging up on me and all the stuff she was doing was so petty that she could never actually make a public statement of it. So
yeah, if she talked about it, she would look psychotic.
Did this.
So she has to do it privately.
Just to get back at an ex-colleague. She did this. She paid people to dig up dirt, make alt accounts, harass me for months.
This might be the greatest video I've ever seen.
Why? And it keeps going.
It just
Here it is on
destroys
Twitter,
her.
tagging her herself. Here it's tagging Deaf Noodles. Here it's tagging Midnight.
Deaf Noodles! No!
Dude, Deaf Noodles face. Deaf Noodles face.
Yo, and he didn't cover it.
And he didn't cover it. Dude, you gotta love Deaf Noodles, bro.
Twitter tagging me, tagging her herself. Here it's tagging Deaf Noodles. Here it's tagging Midnight Palma, Damien. It's tagging a bunch of people from the community and Salty. It's tagging Amanda the Jedi. We had her on the guest on the podcast, and you come after Amanda the Jedi? Here's Vamps getting the same posts. Here arguing with a bunch
Vamp
of...
Candy? No.
Vamp?
Wait, Vamp is still friends with Blair, I think.
Wait, hold on. Who is that?
Here's Vamps.
Vamp's Tonka's girlfriend.
Wait! Hold on. Vamps? That's...
Wait, is that Vamp Candy?
Hold on. Vamps?
Well, it's Vamps.
VT. I need to know this for my own personal.
There's no way.
No! It's Tonka's girlfriend! Dude! What the fuck? It's Tonka's girlfriend! Dude!
Why would she care?
Yeah, what the fuck? Yo!
She's a VTuber now?
Dude, look, Nick the Oreo Vega, Xylee, ex-Kumite mod Xylee follows her? It's Vamp!
I talked to Xylee about them recently. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Getting posts. Here arguing with a bunch of fans. Here's one topic with this wholesome the Halloween special. Oh, Doobieschmerz.
Tonka's
right
girlfriend was even being
Here's
sent this
line
shit.
with a cute artwork about myself, OT and Salty, and yep.
And so you can see, this is like, you see stuff like this happen all the time, like schizo accounts, I'll just like tweet threads over and over and over again to get it as many impressions as possible. You see this type of stuff all the fucking time. Blair running this account? What the fuck?
Wait, is the account still up, Doobie Schmertz? Or did she delete it, dude?
Hey, how much
now?
shit do you think was about us on that account that we'll never find out about?
Yeah, wait, we gotta see if Doobie Schmertz still exists, man.
Oh, I hope he.
If it's deleted, it's 100% Blair. Like, you understand. Like, if it's deleted.
Yeah,
now, it's
yeah.
over.
What is it? Doobie Shirts? Schmertz?
Sure, I think it's a Doofenshmirtz
so
reference.
There's
like,
an M between the H and the I. Yeah.
It's up.
It's still here, dude.
I know the
truth.
truth. And now who follows it? Doobie. Oh, here's another account Blair owns.
Another Doobie, dude.
That's made 0 tweets, but was also made the same time. So Blair has multiple accounts. And who does it follow? Vamp Candy follows a bunch of people that were associated with their project. Sad Milk, Illuminaughtii, One Topic, The Click.
The
Oz.
Click.
And so when did this
Okay.
account last tweet? So it was
Yeah,
only
where-
active in December. Imagine not apologizing for saying the N-word. Repeatedly spamming this clip of The Click. Just over and over and over again, like an obsessive
What?
So it seems like this account was made.
This.
Okay, you were asking like how much of like us are on this account. I'd be willing to bet nothing. I think Blair uses
It's only 20
multiple.
accounts, yeah.
Yeah, she uses multiple accounts to do her bidding. So this account was
It would be
dedicated to
too
shitting on The
obvious
Click.
if it-
Right.
Yeah, it would be too obvious.
So she has
If
another
every
account that
person-
goes after us, probably. More accounts and stuff like that. I mean, the conspiracy just goes deep as fuck, you know?
Illuminati's right there.
And by the way, all of her ex-friends are simultaneously validating the fact that she was obsessed with looking up our accounts, seeing what we were saying about her. You know? Figuring out if she could sue us and stuff like that, right? So it's like all of like what everyone is saying corroborates itself. Like it corroborates itself. I sound like Smag when I say that word.
Like even we didn't think she was that crazy to still like pay attention to us. Like
Me,
I
I
think he made
did.
the joke, and Augie made a joke
I
in
didn't.
the first stream reacting like, what if she still thought about us?
And then everyone's like,
You
come
know?
on, Og, you're not that important. Yes, I am. She was.
Yeah, dude.
Posting this slanderous video that she edited together, collecting.
Yeah, and by the way, she's in the chat right now on a fake account. Watch
Yeah.
it. One in the chat if
It's
you're
like
Illuminati.
Doobie or what? Doobie Smirch was in the chat the whole time.
Yeah.
And then it comes to that part of the video. And they're like, oh.
Oh my god. One in the chat if you're Illuminati so that we know who the real one is, alright? I need to know. I'm a little paranoid right now.
All the worst things she deemed from stuff I said when I was barely of legal age.
So look at all of these accounts she's creating now. You see all this shit? No, I'm just kidding.
See this mess she put in the chat? Dude?
Yeah. She's controlled every account of my chat the entire stream, tricking them into thinking that they like
Dude,
me.
she controlled your entire. You never had an audience to begin with, dude. She
It was-
fucking gassed you up with 60k alt.
And one day she's all gonna unsub all 60,000 of them and I'm gonna be homeless.
to own you, dude.
Oh my
And it
god.
keeps going. Here it keeps tagging one topic. Here it's tagging Blair again. It goes on. It keeps going. This isn't some small YouTuber beef. This isn't people being angry at each other because, ooh, someone did a bit more work in a project or not.
Yes.
I need a break, man. I need a break.
Blair, you see what you've caused this man to do? Look at this.
Yeah,
Look at
he
the
seems such like a wholesome, like
look at the
nice
pain and
guy.
suffering that she's put
And-
this poor
yeah,
guy
dude.
through for years.
He's
you
just
know?
like a normal fucking PewDiePie Jr. and she comes and like shits all over him,
Yeah.
clogs up his toilet.
I'll add this part to the video, and I'll let the rest of the video play out as it was originally.
I don't hold this against Oz. He was more. Oh my god! Look at this! 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 Okay, Illuminaughtii showing that she owns the account. Hold on, we gotta blow this up. We gotta blow this up. This is too good. This just
She is,
keeps
like,
getting
schizophrenic.
better and fucking better.
And even back then, Oz is like, stop. What the fuck?
Dude, I can't believe fucking Petty Page had the audacity to go on Tommy's stream and say none of these people have any receipts and the chat doesn't care while this video drops. Like, that is the worst timing in the
fucking
world.
way, dude. Doobie Schmertz. So here she is in 2020 proving that she owns the account.
Why would she even why is she like bragging about her alts to people?
Well,
What?
no, she was saying this to Oz because her and Oz were still close at the time. So
Yeah,
she
I
was
know,
confiding
but,
with
like,
Oz her
bragging it to
evil
anybody.
doings. Yeah, it's
Wait,
stupid as
she
fuck.
looks so much. Dude, Paige looks so much worse now. Like, you have no idea. She looks so much worse after watching this video.
Well, I'm gonna watch her
shit.
video after we finish fucking what's his face? Not her
Do you know
video,
she
but Tommy C's stream.
She prepped 7 hours of watching Gabby Hanna highlights to make that argument to me. Do you know that? She watched 7 hours of it.
What does Gabby Ann have to do with this?
What?
Because she's. You'll see. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you're
But here she
spoiling
is in these psychotic DMs, doobie schmertz, proving that she owns the account. Oz says, please fucking stop what you're doing. Okay. I cannot fucking handle this. Okay, let's let it die. I'm not fucking able to record because of the stress. Okay, I'm pulling back. Work with him. Okay.
Okay. Even fucking plagiarizing Nick's quotes.
She's
dude.
plagiarizing
All she can do
Nick
is
in her
plagiarize.
DMs.
Even Nick's scripting her DMs, dude.
She did bring me in one time to consult on a drama video. That
Yeah,
did
and by the way, this should be
Consult on the
covered.
Misery Box one.
People are saying, man, Omni should cover this. Everyone should cover this. This should be, everyone is going to cover this. This
Yeah,
needs to be
Omni-
I don't know if you
exposed.
even have to
Covered
ask. Everyone
Illuminati.
will. Dude,
Yeah.
you understand that fucking Phil DeFranco covered Illuminati?
Really?
Yeah, it's
Wait.
so good, isn't it? Isn't
Wait a
it
minute.
so good?
Philip
Yeah,
DeFranco?
Phil DeFranco mentioned Illuminati in one of his
Oh
videos.
my god.
No, not on Twitter, on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm looking him up on YouTube.
Oh, I'm just fucking.
Are you brain dead? What the fuck are you?
Sorry.
Well,
What, today? Which video?
Wait, I thought I just. Hold on, wait. Didn't you just show it?
I don't know. I'm clicking on random shit. I don't know what I'm showing.
Wait, I'm
he's trying
zooming
to
the stream
find, like,
back.
how long ago did he mention
Oh, no.
Illuminati, Nick? Today?
I don't know. Hold on, let me see. I'll look
Bro,
for it. Keep going.
That's fucking crazy, dude. Let me hit some of these. Lost Robo with the tier 1. Thank you very much. Teddy through 5 says, as a black man, I love Illuminati's content for defending my rights. Unlike the clique. You should stop supporting the clique. Then he through another 5 says, now imagine the clique was autistic and Illuminati stole his autism. Imagine how he'll feel. Hashtag justice for Bovlax. Wolf's
true.
Pain through 5. I know little of Illuminati, but is she as bad as Creepshow Art at this point, or is Creepshow Art so worse? Well, to be honest, she's worse than Creepshow Art to me. I don't know. But I'm biased.
What Creepshow Art did, to
What
be
did
honest.
she even
I
do?
just
She was
don't
like
remember
crazy
what
or something?
I don't remember what Creepshow Art did, but Illuminati is affected. I don't know. Let's just say they're both just as bad, because I don't know. Like, I could say, like, Illuminati's worse, but then it comes out that Creepshow Art was actually outed as, like,
Well, no,
I don't know,
Creepshow
like
Art,
some
it's the same.
horrible shit.
Look,
And I'm
look,
just
it's
like,
the same shit. It's this obsessive stalkerish fucking behavior of your fucking friends, and she's a crazy bitch. She's a crazy bitch, and she stands for fucking nothing. She is just a hollow.
Illuminati's worse. Fuck it.
She
dude.
is a hollow cancer.
At
I think
least
that Creepshow Art
didn't
is
make a
better
poo
than
video.
You know, if I had to pick between both of them, I would probably choose Creepshow Art.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she is just
Yeah.
fucking. She's the worst. All right, everyone. She really is, though. 1,500 viewers, by the way. Make sure to sub to the stream if you're enjoying it. We're going to finish this video off. And then we got Tommy C versus Petty Page versus Nick about this drama. Meows with the 5. Creepshow stalked someone for 10 years and had revenge cheese pizza of said stalking victim. Well, that's kind of bad. But
What's
allegedly.
wrong with cheese pizza?
We have to give charitability to people who aren't Blair.
Right. If it was Blair, I'd believe it.
I mean, that's basically what she said about the click.
Wait,
fucking
whoa!
protecting a
What is
pedo.
Wyatt saying?
Wyatt Xylee
Wyatt's
News
coming in
Team.
with some huge accusations against Xylee.
Talk
Oh,
about
hey,
the
bro.
shit, man.
Talk about the rumors of Xylee beating her cats.
Dude, we gotta talk about the
Fuck
Xylee
you.
allegations.
Yeah,
Beating her cats to death.
that's fucking retarded.
Xylee is plunging entertainment's all.
Well, it is coming from the Xylee News Team, so it does have some credence. Anyway, fuck off.
Xylee news team.
Chapter 5, some other comments. Content warning, self-harm, and depression. Her video goes into a few more topics, how she wasn't paid, even though her own screenshot shows me resolving the payment after I had issues with a credit card, along with offering to help out further, and also some out-of-context schedules, which I have no idea when the screenshot's taken or of exactly what. I have no real interest in addressing it, to be honest. It's just he said, she said stuff, and I think I've shown enough in this video to clear my name and show that she has consistently presented half-truths and twisting events to their worst possible interpretation. My intention is that this is my last address of the situation. But I would like to quickly comment on other parts of the video. What she did to Wonder is the most gross expose I have ever seen.
Thank
Not only
you.
does she openly share his potential suicide note, she
Thank
also
you. Finally, yes.
So
shares images and
fucking.
talking points
I'm
suggest-
really glad. because he doesn't have to go like, obviously it's not his place to go super in depth, but I'm glad at least somewhere in the video he just kind of backs up the boys, dude. Like,
well, I'm glad that it's more so like I'm glad I'm not the only person I thought that was like crazy, because like she was explaining
the next
that
48 hours somebody else is dropping a video.
Oh,
well,
really?
most
Now
people didn't watch that.
wait, 48 hours new Blair video? Yo,
another-
like Wonder Share.
Yes!
I heard it's either Wonder or Oz. I don't know which one.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I would expect them all to be making videos.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard ETA on that. Like,
I want Wonder's video next.
I think Wonder said he was making a video.
It really makes sense for Wonder to respond, because Oz's thread was really just backing up Click and Wonder. So yeah, I want to see Wonder's video.
I want to see Oz's video because Blair had nothing for Oz.
Well, actually, Oz's
Like,
video.
absolutely
Oz laughs at her.
Here's the deal. Oz's video might be more interesting because Oz might have more dirt on her because she was the
Yeah.
closest with him, right?
True.
So
True.
that's why it might make Oz's video more interesting. But yeah, Weisenberg 5. Is it too cringe to suggest covering Dream versus Quackity? I'll look into it. I don't know. I
mean,
prefer
it's
this.
funny.
Is it
I want
funny?
Colossal to read this.
If it's funny, I'll do it. Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
It's funny because the sheer magnitude of it. If we read the whole thing, it wouldn't be entertaining.
Yeah, like it's just funny that like Dream made such a long post about it. That's it. Like
I
the
saw one
drama
tweet. It
itself
was
isn't
like,
funny.
yeah, one tweet was like Dream versus a pedo allegation versus Dream versus getting fucking owned by somebody on like Minecraft.
Yeah, it was.
I'll look into
literally
it. This is
him,
better though. We got to finish this though.
Quackity didn't respond to his DM, and that's why he made the thread.
All right, we got to finish this.
It was, you know what it was the James Ski 2 Mad drama of 2023.
Nice. I forgot that even happened until you brought that up.
They didn't go bowling with me.
He didn't DM me.
This man is at the end of his rope. Kicking downwards is an understatement. Some people are commenting how she bought a nice car and leased to him and gave him a job. And I would like to point out that this in of itself is quite charitable. However, it comes with the cost of full control of his life. She is not just his friend, but his landlord, car leaser, and boss. Any conversation or disagreement would be very far from a peer-to-peer interaction. And if she really wanted to help a friend who needed a car, why not just buy a used
good
one
point.
and ride over ownership of it? It's cheaper, less dependent, and aware doesn't matter. The whole thing seems very fishy to me, but
Yeah,
I will let
Blair's
Wonder
like,
speak for
listen, I
Actually
know that you're like
true.
a shitty employee that doesn't do anything right, but my argument's gonna be that I'm actually gonna buy you a $60,000 car and keep it in my name. So if you do something crazy and drive it into like a family of 5, I'm liable.
I think one of the most
That was
psychotic
her
parts.
argument.
One of the most psychotic parts of Blair's video is how she said that too. She's like, "So I took back my property because it's my property legally, and I got the police involved because it's my property." It was like so fucking bitchy, bro.
Like, you made a stupid fucking decision.
Well,
It's
you
not like,
can't
I don't
also sit there and
understand.
be like, I was such a good person for giving this guy this car, except I repossessed it afterwards.
I
Like,
took it back because it's mine.
like, people are telling me that
mine.
people are saying that she won that point, that technically it's like, well, yeah, of course she has to repossess it. It's her vehicle. But it's like, the reason why she bought it for him is so that she could get this guy off the ground. As soon as she kicks him out of the house, she has to repossess it. Well, then that
dude,
that was just a vehicle that you bought that you let
Bro.
him drive. It wasn't a fucking
Bro.
gift. It wasn't like an act of goodwill. You just bought yourself a
She's not a
car
good
that you let him
person.
use. Like, that's the
She's not a
point.
good
If Mr. Beast gave someone a car and then like a year later is like, "I'm taking it
Fuck
back."
you. I'm back.
No,
I'm taking it
no,
back.
She's not a good person. She couldn't just be like, you know what? I'll let you live with me. I'll get you a car. You know, she had to be like, yeah, you know, I got money. I'm gonna buy you a fucking BMW. Is that what that was? That was the car? A
Yeah.
BMW? Was it? Yeah, I'll buy you a BMW. All right, you better take care of that because I'm doing you a favor. You know, that's the kind of interaction that it's
Great.
a good
See how
deed
my
doesn't go
bedroom
unpunished.
looks? Don't make the car look like that in the slightest inside.
Yeah.
I'll be pissed.
Yeah, she bought it for him to hold over his head. Exactly. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, literally. Psycho behavior.
Let's continue.
She also dodged Oz's entire statement, which, yeah, I'll let him tell his side of the things too. My only personal
Yes.
wish is that she just stops. Stop obsessing over people in Discord. Stop trying to spin a narrative or dig up dirt just because someone left your collaboration channel. We just want to be left alone. Finally, I would like to thank my community for being respectful and patient, both towards myself and others throughout this whole ordeal. And I'm looking forward to getting back to business as usual and posting my silly videos and streaming video games. And as a small side note, just to address potential comments that might come up, yes, this video is monetized to ensure it's not throttled by YouTube because I actually want people to see it. Now, I'm gonna go get drunk and I'm gonna touch grass. Take care and have a great rest of your day.
Based.
Fucking great response.
It
dude.
really was, dude. I
Like,
mean,
What a charismatic guy too, dude. Now I want to watch his fucking shit, bro.
Well, it was entertaining. At least for me, it was. I enjoyed. Maybe it's because I'm super obsessed with this shit, but it's like it was just it was constructive. It was straightforward. It was relatively quick. He had receipts. I mean, I really don't have any issues with the video, and it revealed.
I like the googly eyes on his thing.
Okay, yeah. It revealed a lot. It did, which is what I wanted. I wanted revelations, and I want more. I can't wait to see what Wonderstruck and Oz have to reveal. It's going to be so good. But remember, guys, by the way, all right? Remember, if y'all are enjoying this drama, remember that Blair's epic response of this is that, oh, it's just men. You know, it's just men or dogpiling. Pyramid Mommy. A serious nickname. Why do you think they call me this seriously?
Well, Nick's non-binary, so fuck you, Illuminati.
Holy fuck.
You're a piece of shit.
10 out of 10 response. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one.